Okay. Stuff has happened as per usual. Namely, that, yeah, once again, it is back, the whole follow, and then crashing stuff. So that's a thing. Luckily, we were able to preempt it this time. Yeah. And fix our situation. Hello, zombie. As always, good to see you. And yes, we are not dealing with furries. We gotta get this right. We're dealing with avians now. Just like apparently before we were dealing with scale people when we got the shark. So we can't blame everything on the furries. We gotta split the blame, okay? But yes, today we begin the sports. We're back to the sports. And today, what was this? Yeah, wait, thank you for killing the mood. Yes, we have Burb. Burb is here. I've seen the suit, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about having to wear the normal suit just as a person, but we're gonna go. Alright, it's Burb time. Practice IRL tennis today. Dude, awesome. Hope it went well. I never got the chance to play tennis, but it always looked really fun.
New items.
Yeah, that's what we gotta wear. We gotta wear the feather unitard. Or, I don't know what it is, the feather suit, whatever. We gotta wear it. Is that an updated bowl? Oh my goodness, it's hideous. It's like, it's just rice with like 2 slabs of something on the top. That's horrible. No, we shouldn't have to use that. And what is the hair? What is that? No. Sports, why are you doing this to me? How'd the Nuzlocke go? We did relatively well. We lost 1 Pokemon. We lost our Pawmot, which sucks. Or no, Pawmi. We lost our Pawmi. But we did beat the second gym. We have a decent team. We have Crocolore, we have a Lechonk, we have a Flaffy, and then let me see. We have Nakali, and then 2 more. Who are the other 2? Let's take a quick look. Yeah, we got a Sudowoodo, and then we got a Yungoos. And then also Engi the Mankey. That is all our team, because again, we lost 1 Mon. But we are doing relatively fine, better than I thought. We've gone through 7 of our 30 encounters, so maybe not the best situation. But we'll see. Hopefully we get something better next time. And next time we are going to do some Titan stuff, because we got a few level caps before we get to the gym. So yeah, overall, going way smoother than I thought. I thought I would have lost way more by now. But yeah, so far so good. And now we must continue. Off we go. To the sports. Yeah, the Nuzlocke is going relatively smoothly. I look forward to continuing it. I do wonder how many times I'm gonna die. Music, why do you wear the hair? Music, you don't have to. You don't have to wear the hair. Why do you wear it like that? You don't need to do it. And Pei just loves the hairpiece. He went bald specifically to draw more attention to it. I should have respect for you, Pei. That's delightful. Good for you. Is it soccer? Ooh, delightful soccer. Ooh, I love it. I love it so much. Here we go. Here's hoping the Joy-Cons work in the way I'm thinking. Yeah, first time doing a Nuzlocke, like, properly. I started one, I never finished it, so I'm hoping I can this time. I'm confident that I can.
Let's go.
Okay, that's already running smoother. So yeah, that's a bummer. I assumed it would, like, organize wherever you pressed the things to confirm. Like, you press the L and R things to set it up. No, it is apparently organized based on where the switch is. So you know what? That might be why I've been sucking quite a bit in soccer. I can't get the kicks exactly where I want them to go. Okay, and not too good for a placement here. Okay, why? Some people just want to be the star. I get the mindset, but it's not helpful. No, I tried. Okay. Okay, just definitely cover this person. Cover. No. Definitely not. There we go. You got a triple kick. This bear is looking fantastic though. He's got the bird suit. Good for him. Our front pink guy, he's not doing that well. That's okay. I guess that's a solid hit. They can cover that. Never mind, they can't. Good work to pay. Yeah. Good for pay. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Solid first minute of the match. Pay, what have you got? You're getting shut up by Rebecca. Knew it. Perfect. Good work, Pay. Good work. Good placement. Good shot. Could have been good. Oh, we tried. That's fine. Pay can get it first. Good hit to Pay. I'm gonna go over this way. No! Oh! Alright, I see what Pei was trying to do, but that's also just bad on me. Pei, can you apply pressure? No, you can't. There's no one there. That's fine. I will be an option over here. No. Nowhere near in. Okay, good. I'm gonna get away from here. Pei is gonna be there. Goalie's gonna come in. Good. I can't press the goalie. Okay, good to Pei. Let's see. Give it to Pei. Good. Perfect. Good work with Pei. Very good work. Good pass from us. Good cover from Pei. Very good. Ball was going a bit slow for what I would like, but he still got it in. Very good. Alright. 30 seconds on the clock. We gotta lame them out. We must lame them out, especially with him on the front. Good. There's one behind me. So... Alright, good. There we go. Very good. Very clean game. Good work to Pei. Definitely the MVP of the team. Play bonus, victory bonus, hustle award, event. Yeah. Good work, good work. Perfect game where we just stayed in the background. That is what we aim for. Alright, good. Oh, wait, hold on one sec. I'm getting a phone call. I'll have to be quiet for a bit.
Here we go. Play.
Okay, oof. Oh, bummer. Nothing serious, just I accidentally was trying to call like a school, and then I hit the wrong number, and so I accidentally called a guy, and he called me back. Wasn't expecting that. Doof. I think he saved me. And never mind. Okay, good. Could have gone worse, especially because I was kind of preoccupied with the phone call. But we did well enough. We just got to win the momentum back. No. Got him. There we go. There we go. Oof. Ooh, okay.
One all.
Alright, good. We're back in the swing of things. Had a bit of a rough start, but we're back in the swing of things. Here we go. Ooh, good. Out. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, we are loving this right now. Come on. We'll get that bird suit soon enough. Oh, he's really good at these long court shots. That's still in. He saved us. Thank you. There we go.
3-1.
He doesn't have the best judgment, but he is also making mistakes that are relatively easy to make. I've made those mistakes many times. There's nothing to be ashamed of, Devious. But he does have good wide control. That is really impressive. You just gotta tighten it a little bit. Just tighten it a little bit, and then he's got like very solid control. Like, you make it go very wide across the court. Yeah, that's out. Alright. Yeah, good play from him. Wow. Why?
4-3.
Okay, not good. Come on. Bonfalchi only got 3 points to make. Just pick it up. Oh, wow.
4 all.
Wow, very good move. Terrible. Wow. Okay.
5.
We are falling off. Why did we start with the wrong... Okay. Okay. Stop weirding out. Just relax. Just relax and you'll figure it out. Good. Good.
5-6. Match point.
I want to start on this side. Front me, you should have been able to get that. It's fine. Front me. Beyond this guy, please. No, why? Front me, you had nothing going on. Front me.
7.
Telling you IRL tennis isn't like this. That is exactly what Nexus came in and said when we were talking about badminton. I can tell IRL tennis is nothing like this, but man, front me, what is wrong with you? You were doing nothing this whole match, and then you ran out of stamina? What's wrong with you? Half of me is barely competent. I can't have the other half being atrocious. Come on, man. I need you out there. Alright, start it up. Whew. Let's see. Okay, volleyball in particular, this is the big thing. This is the big thing where I need to, like, be in front of the switch. I need to completely change my setup now. That's gonna be a thing.
Here we go.
That's fine, I can just move it to where the other switch was, so that's gonna be issue, but nothing too bad. I just gotta move the switch. I'll, one sec, just gotta, don't disconnect, stay connected. Stay connected right now. I'm telling you right now, stay connected. Stay connected. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, we're good. We should be good. Hopefully this fixes up what we were having issues with. Let's see. Oh, are you going to tell me IRL volleyball isn't actually this slow? I didn't know where to jump. Good quick. Let's see. Late. Immediately we're hitting better on the left. Good. Don't hit it. Good. Alright. I was worried you would hit into him. Very good. I can already tell this is going to help. Make the switch a bit more centered. No, no, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Switch, what is wrong with you? Perfect. Very good. Now I was having to deal with a falling switch, so even more impressive. Whatever. Let's go. Good. Ah, that's alright, KY. You did your best. Let's just do better here. Mm-hmm. You punish those. Please, KY, I need you to receive. Good getting past it, but I need you to receive as well. Good block. Please pick a side, I need it to be more clear. Good. Good receive. There you go. Very good. Good block out. Fantastic. That's a fantastic job. Okay. Not where I wanted to go, so still a few kinks to work out. Would have rather gone the other way, but that was a me input. Perfect. Please, receive. That was easy. KY, I need you to do better. You're doing fine, but I need you to do better. Duh.
3, 2.
Just a bit late. Very sporadic. Okay, come on. We're doing fine. Let's just keep it going. Go. Ooh, bad. He perfect received. They're perfect setting up. We pick it up. Okay, okay. I understand KY going there. Very good. Still resulted in a shot. Good move. Good move. Knew it. Yeah, KY loves going for blockouts. It's a good strategy. Tried, but we couldn't pull it off. Perfect. Yep. Good receive. That should be it. No, he couldn't follow through. That's fine. Ah. Just let it go. Let it go. Nope. I accidentally shifted the wrong side. I'm sorry. That was on me. Sorry, KY. That was on me. Come on. Let's just pick it up. He knew. He knew where I was going. Ooh, good receive. Perfect. Good move. KY was definitely able to pick it up when it comes to the spikes. Very good. Good moves from KY. I think Papuchuro is definitely the main guy there. He definitely helped the team way more than the other one. Other player was fine, it's just Papuchuro was doing a bit better. Even if they are our opponents, we gotta appreciate their good plays. Starting off subtle, aren't we, Switch Sports? Starting off very subtle. Alright, let's put it on. You couldn't wait until I put on the other costume? Until I get the other one, the weird suit-looking thing, and then make me put this on? Well, at least it means we don't have to wear this the whole time. Until we go bird. Or maybe not until we go bird. Maybe even we don't. We just wear the suit. Whatever. You wanted to do it early, Switch Sports. Are you happy? I assume you are. I assume you are. Alright, I gotta get some water. Into bowling! Fantastic. Let's do it.
Bowling.
Alright, here we go. And yeah, one sec, I gotta add a little thing.
Here we go.
Alright. Just had to make something very clear in case people, like, show up. And it's special bowling, damn it. We always have... It's not that we suck at special bowling, it's we always have a bit more trouble in special bowling. That's the problem. We're fine at it, we'd have a bit more trouble in the other one. And no, I see that D+ down there, I hope she doesn't get too heavily penalized. Or that she does pretty well. I have hope for the D+, let's go. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna try to curve it. I'm not the best at curving, but you know what? I gotta learn at some point. No! Ugh. Why did you start counting down, Switch Sports? I hate you. Alright, come on. Bit more out. Missing 2, that sucks, but it's not terrible. It's not the worst thing in the world. We already got 3 people with strikes, so we're already dealing with goated people. I saw one throw it straight down the gutter. Respect to you, man. At the same time, I do wish you did play it out, but you know what? Going straight for it, respect. That's some respect. Okay, we got a fellow bowl person. We love you. You got good taste in bowls. I'm glad you didn't pick the rice one. You need something to go, not just rice. Yeah, not like I said, not good. Special bowling always gives us problems. Here we go. Okay, let's do it. We're probably already eliminated, but we can probably do well enough. Line ourselves up. Actually, the boards are different here. Why? Good strike. Good strike. Let's just get another one, and then hopefully we progress. That is the concern. That is the concern. That is the concern. But we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. A lot of worry, but not much we can do about it. What is going on here? Why is there a second me? Why is there? Oh yeah, it's because I forgot. I forgot we were having issues with the PNG tuber before. Alright, there we go. I was wondering why there was a second me behind the me. Okay, wow, yeah, already people with 30s. Yeah, I don't think we make it out of this. What is this on the arm? No, no, that's bad. I gotta get rid of that. I gotta get rid of that. Alright, here we go. Yeah, they're setting me up to get my points, but I can't at this point. Look how far behind I am. We can at least get a... We can at least get a double.
Great double.
We're still getting eliminated, but at least we got ourselves a double. Ah, damn you, special bowling. Damn you. And I know you're going to give me a very harsh penalty, because that's how special bowling works. Alright. Well, while we wait to see how big a score drop I take, let me look something up. Alright, at least it's on a Tuesday. At least it's on a Tuesday. I had to look up Valentine's Day because I gotta go do something with a significant other. Of course, it's Valentine's Day. I can't not spend the day with her. Top of elimination, damn it.
Good game.
One pin could have saved us, but we just didn't get it, and now we're gonna get a really harsh penalty. Alright, let me out, let me out.
Finish.
Give me my rank down. How big is it? How big is it? Tell me, Switch Sports. You always give me special bowling when I'm about to rank up, and you know I'm gonna get hit with a massive penalty. How big is the penalty? Exactly. There we go. Of course. We already knew, but like we just had to see it. What do we get now?
Yeah.
Wow, they really want me going all out right now. Off the rip, Switch Sports wants me going in. You gotta give it time. Give me the suit first, so then I'm stuck wearing this for longer. Alright. Let's go. Not the suit, like the coat, whatever it is. You gotta plan your things out, Sports. You're blowing it too early. Alright, give me like golf. I would like to practice with golf. I want to practice a bit more with golf. Oof. But if you do loop us back into soccer, I will be fine with it, because I am a tiny bit more confident in soccer skills at this point. But you know what? Golf, finally. Alright. I've gotten more confident in my soccer skills. But I am glad that we get to play more golf. Here we go.
Let's go.
No, it's let's go. I'm not good at predicting those just yet. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh wait, I didn't see that one from your little comment, zombie. Then I must ask you, does that mean undescript thing? Does that mean they will not be doing new stuff?
The contestant.
The undescript thing that we can't really talk about unless we get ourselves in trouble. Does that mean new stuff will not be coming out for this undescript thing?
Round one.
Like after the second of that thing, are they not going to be making new stuff? Because then that's a concern.
Nice shot.
How big is the 20-mile-per-hour wind? This is going to land us in the rough. But we still get relatively close to the thing. Yeah, of course, we're just barely in the rough. Damn it. Alright. Okay. Let's see. I'd rather go this than the 9-iron. Not as far as I wanted, but I'll take it. It's still close. No more new stuff after the last one. Cycled back until further notice. Damn it! No! I get it, but like, come on. You gotta have new stuff. Alright. And because we can never check with this, we gotta have new stuff for that undescript thing. Alright, oh, and then it's got curves. I think here. Perfect. Birdie. Ooh, wow. They didn't even tell me it's a chance for a birdie. They didn't believe in me. And I thank you, game, because you not believing in me actually helps me. Thank you. Oh, we got another person who got stuck with the set. They're a fan of what they gave us this time. Alright, that's good, but like, I'm glad that we're gonna get to see new like the old stuff. But like new stuff, no. I'd like new stuff to be like being brought in, but I guess it is good you'll be able to claim all the old stuff. I don't know, I'm just bummed. It's gonna be a bit of a bump. Like, what do you get in exchange? Like, what do you get in exchange if you have been keeping up with this thing? That's my question, but whatever. We will see. I am glad that this nondescript thing that I can't necessarily talk about that new players are going to get to enjoy old stuff. I'm just kind of bummed as an old school player, as a person who's been here for quite some time. Alright, here we go. Alright, we want to go here. Yeah, it's only 4-mile-per-hour wind, so it's not too bad. Let's see. Ooh, bad curve. Don't land in the water. No. No. Damn it. Oh, God. Jeez. Okay. 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 At least I'm relatively close. Halfway. Halfway. No, that's still relatively close, but it's still bad because of the thing. Okay. Stroke 4 on a par 3, that's a bogey. I just hate in general. Okay. I should tell Tide about the thing. Tide might be interested. Tide might be interested. I won't show anything, obviously, because they could get us in trouble. I could just say, hey, there's now the potential for things in this thing that we like to go back and get old stuff. Wow, El Milton is popping off. Wow, we are in like 4th place now. 5th place, actually. Wow. Damn it, wind. I hate you. Not even wind, it's just the bouncing. I was trusting it and saying, no, you're gonna stop right around here. No, you keep going way further. Yeah, thank you, game. I very much appreciate you, Switch Sports.
Semi-final.
31-mile-per-hour wind. Yeah, no. I know enough not to fight it.
Nice shot.
Okay, everyone's going in the tree. Alright. No. At least it's just in the rough. Nothing too bad. Hello, new sets? Yeah, that is why we are wearing this suit. That is why we are wearing the suit. Okay, it's gonna be heavy against us. We gotta go full power, otherwise we might not make it. No. Save me, save me, save me, save me, save me. Ooh, thank you, Ruff. Thank you, Ruff. You are so... we love you. We have issues with you from time to time, but you saved us. We're gonna get a good tailwind here, so... this is too far. Stroke 5 on par 4, of course. We're eliminated. I know we're eliminated, but we're gonna try. At least we'll get some level of a boost. Double bogey. There we go. Alright. Oof. Yep, we got to get burbs. It is bourbon time. Da boy. And K, what do you have? Guarantee it's not worse than a double bogey. Yep, just a single bogey. We're eliminated, that's fine. Man, that shot in the water really killed us. Alright. And also just the heavy wind here really killed us too. I'm not that best with the wind. I gotta practice more. Yep, firmly eliminated. And the only one. Alright. Earn the bird to earn the birdies. If that's what it takes, I'll do it. Let me leave. Game, let me leave. Oh wait, no, I forgot. This isn't it yet. Okay. We still have to play. We're gonna lose. I forgot I forgot this is the format. I'm glad we get to play more, but like I forgot we're gonna lose. I forgot we weren't out yet.
Nice shot.
Gotta remember golf better. We're now in the trees. This is a problem. Okay. I legitimately thought I was getting eliminated right there. Okay. We are between the trees, not good. Why were you so high? I was trying to make a long shot, not a this shot. I want to make it low, not high. A driver can make it, and with tailwind, I think we go driver. Driver, don't you dare mess with us. That's not in at all, is it? Oh, it is, it is. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oof, thank you, Tailwind. We appreciate you so much.
Nice one.
Don't you dare tell me it's a chance for a birdie. I hate you, game. Straight up, we shouldn't need to adjust much. Barely not in. God. Okay. Alright. That's fine. You'll win some, you'll lose some. There you go.
Nice par.
Alright. We tied with Jordan. Good to see. She didn't get it quite in. Sorry to see that. I don't know what it is about golf that gets me uniquely upset in this game. Golf just has this power over me, and I don't get it. It just gets me uniquely upset. Alright. We're on our way to getting the bird, so we get more birdies. Let's see. A par. No one's weaker than us.
Good game.
Weekly streamer battle fulfilled. Oh yeah, you said you had that thing with like the streamer you do weekly. You think that guy really wants to be rivals with who? Rivals with who? With you? That's a competition. I don't think he's ready for.
Finish.
I'll be honest, this guy, I don't really know him, but I don't think he understands what it means to be a rival with you, dude. It takes quite a lot. Yeah? Alright then. Well, I wish him the best. Alright, and part 1 is already gone. Part 1's already gone. Goodbye. Wisp wasn't here to partake too. Oh, so it was just you versus him. Gotcha. Alright. We're done with the headpiece. The festive suits days are numbered. You blew it too early, Switch Sports. You blew it just a bit too early.
Let's go.
But alright, so. He wishes to be rivals with you. Number 1 3, get really good at the game. Zombie is correct at the game. So first things first, he needs to get good at the game. I wish him the best. I legitimately wish him the best. I really just think with this, it just takes time, so I wish him the best. Okay. Second tennis game of the day. I hope we do better than last time. Ooh, very good. Front me, do something. Thank you for finally moving. There we go. Beautiful front me. Beautiful. Nope. Ah.
One.
Damn it.
All.
Alright, good move to him. That was just really bad on my part. Pick it up from me. Do better. Good.
2.
Good.
1.
Okay. Alright. He didn't misplay. I didn't misplay. We're even. Oh, wow.
2.
Wow. Good point, man. Really good point. Look at that. It's right on the line. I didn't even think. I thought it was out. Ah, he misjudged it. I get it. There. I think that would have been out, and I think I saved him. That sucks. No, no, no. Stay here. Stay here. What is wrong with you, back me?
3. All.
I wanted you to stay there. I wish I had a bit more control over my tennis Miis. That's fine. That's fine. Good work from his front me. Or front him, I should say front him. Front me, do something. Front me, I need you. Why are you tired too? You haven't done anything, front me. Oh, he's trying. He tried. He tried. He tried to do the thing I did against Tide. He tried to do the thing I did against Tide. I commend you. That was fantastic. Okay. We're nowhere close to the end, so we can't let up. Oh, man. Front me. That's fine.
All.
Good work, man. Good work. Legitimately good point. There. Let's see. Oh, no. No.
4.
Man, sorry, dude. You always hate to see it. It's good for you, but you hate to see it. You want to take a point because you were good at the game. And you hate seeing people lose it because misplays. That was a big problem with us. What I say was, it is. I misplay all the time. I don't think you should have gotten that, but okay, game. No!
6. 4.
Alright, match point, match point. Here we go, here we go. No, I didn't want to do that, that's fine. Alright, just relax, just relax. Already you're getting too stressed, Faulty, just relax. Throw it off his rhythm. Gotta make him run for it. Good. Alright, good. Good match, man. Alexander, that was a fantastic match. Thank you. You did wonderful, man. Good game indeed. Alright, one more game, we get new stuff. Hopefully we get the jacket. But I would also not be against some other stuff in there. Let's get a move on. The hair is, however, going to be obscured by the hat. That's a bit of a downside. No. Oh, are we going to soccer? Give me soccer. I want some soccer. I need some soccer in my life, man. Come on, give me soccer. You know what I want. It's Armando. It's Armando with the money signs. We're going to soccer. Oh my goodness, it's Armando once again. I didn't think he was still on here. Armando, it's good to see you, man. And pay, yeah, we're going to soccer. Yeah, nice.
Soccer.
That's awesome, Armando. I didn't think we'd see this guy again. I hope he's not on our team. 1, because he's good at the game, and then 2, because he own goals and didn't play if he didn't want to. But he did learn from it. So you know what? Maybe this is us seeing an old rival once again. I don't know. Me hearing Faulty's stories makes me think he's the main character. Well, you know what? Maybe this is it. This is us beating Armando again. Alright, let's see. Are we on a team with Armando? We're on the pink team for 1, so... Oh, wait, are we on with Armando? That just tells me... No, we're against him. Okay, we do get pay back. That's good. Pay was really good. Let's see if let's see what Armando is. He's pretty far... No, he's decently away from it. Let's see. Ah, we tried. That's fine. Oh, he's going in? What are you doing? Why'd you try that? That's fine. Pay, good work. Hello? No. Keep an eye on him. There. Nope. Yeah, he's back. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Good work. Good team. Not what I wanted at all. That's fine. Thought we tried. Thank you, Pay. Nope. Pay, over here. No, Pay. That's fine. That's fine. Good work, man. Mondo was trying stuff, he just didn't get the chance. And I wanted higher kicks. That's fine. It's alright, we just gotta do better inputs. Don't run for it, Dawn's getting it first. Just accept. Good overhead. Armando gets it. Good header. Perfectly fine. I'll back it up a little bit. I'll back it up. Everyone's running forward. There we go. Get it past Armando. We want it backed up. Very good. These are the benefits of backing it up. Armando's behind us, so... Never mind. All right. Albertine. Very good. Very good work, Albertine. If I am the main character, this is the story of the side character living in the world of the main character. There we go. Let's see. Good shot. Oh, Pay made a shot, just a bit inaccurate. That's fine. Pay's reaching. Good reach. Mondo's behind us. Keep an eye on him. You can reach it first. Oh, man, I thought you could. That's fine. We can get here before Armando does. No, we couldn't. Duh, bummer. Good game from him. Good move from him. Legitimately good move. Okay. I thought we could cover it first. No, he positioned it better. Good work to him. Alright, come to us, please. Nope, it's going to them. Of course it is. I don't know why you would do that, but okay. Ah, bit low reach. Albertine, this is not the time. Oh, not even Armando hit it. Alright. Good work to Janet, I guess. We're not going to get it with Golden Ball, but we can give it a shot. We won't get it. Okay, we're even far back. Okay. We're not going to win, but we will give it a shot. Weirder things have happened. Where did it go? No. Alright, that's fine. Can't win them all. We gave it our best shot. Gave it our best shot, and that's fine. I didn't even see how far rank down we got. Alright, it realized its problem. It realized that it gave us the stuff too early, and now it's trying to get us to try other stuff. You're already in deep, Switch Sports. You lost your hat, and now you're trying to make me stay in the bird suit. That's fine. That's fine. I'll stay in the bird suit, but the suit's gonna come eventually. The coat is gonna come and cover everything up. And that's your fault for giving it early. That's on you, Switch Sports. It's on you. Alright, little man. This is the kid who crossed those mountains that got that old lady mad. Good to see him. Alright, little man. Good to see you're in the sports, too. That's delightful. We got a squirrel. Oh, this dude's a fan. We got a squirrelman. Good to see people still liking the squirrel. That thing is ancient. Alright, I gotta get water 1 sec. Alright, we're obviously not going to bowling. Or no, we're obviously not going to golf. We would get one more person really quick. I think we're doing bowling. Yep. Exactly. Golf would have been way quicker. We were waiting for like 20 more people. Fair point, fair point. I should see who else is live. I keep forgetting to do it. Who else is live? Yeah, just Beezy. That's fine. Good for Beezy. What is he doing? He's doing the GTA 5. Gotcha. That's up to you, Beezy. If you would have to be best in a talent, what would you want to be the best at? Oof, easy. If I had it, I would love... I'm already naturally good at running. that is my thing. I'm just naturally good at running. Like as a child, my mom... It's special again. I hate you. I hate you, game. You know what you're doing to me. Oh yeah, it would be running. Running is my favorite thing.
Round 1.
Maybe even more than gaming. I love running. I love everything about it. Like, I'm already good at running. The only thing I would want is to not have the bad joints, because that's what's making it that I can't do it. So if I could have a talent, it would probably be sprinting, because there's no joy in the world better than that. There probably is, and it's a little thing called being a parent, I guess, but for me, someone who has never been a parent and isn't going to be there anytime soon, I would want it to be sprinting. Not the, like, marathon running where it's like you keep pace and stuff. No, I want to sprint. Sprinting is the best feeling ever. I love it. I love it so much, but I can't do it. Joints. Problems. So yeah, if I could have a talent, I'd want to be the best sprinter. I love it too much. Even though I'm not supposed to, I still run. Because you can't just make me stop. It's too good. I love everything about it. Ah, bummer. Alright. What about you, sailors? Out of curiosity. Zombie, we've already known what his thing is he wants to be the most average at everything. He would want that to be his talent. He wants to be, like, average at pretty much everything, even though he's pretty good at a lot of stuff. A bit off, that's fine. We can now hit about here. Give it a bit of a curve. Exactly, there we go. A bit of a curve to the right, just what we needed. But 25 is going to really hurt us. That'll really hurt us, but I think we can pick it up with the last one. We're now at the top of elimination. They're going to give us something easier we can strike with. I think we're set. I think we're set. 25 ain't good, but we're going to get set up pretty good. What do we get? Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. I think we can make it out of here. Oh, too far to the side. No. That's all right. We make it out with a decent score. Just go full speed. Good.
Nice fair.
43 is a very respectable score. We're in it. We're in it. We're still in it. We'll be like around 7th or 6th place. We'll see. Yeah, 6th place. All right, good. Good. That's what we want. Very good. Okay. I want to be good at bowling? Dude, that's awesome. I hope you get it. Like, even if you're not talented at it, just give it time. I'm sure you'll get better. Things just come easier to some people than others. You keep at it, I'm sure you'll be fantastic at bowling. Alright, here we go. Good.
Straight.
Oh, oh, I'm sorry. I'm too far away from the thing. I couldn't read it. Boxing. All right. The same thing applies. The same principles still apply. Just replace the things. I'm sorry. Okay, I was too far away from the thing. I apologize. Yeah, boxing's still good. I don't have much experience with boxing, actually. I've done bowling, like, once or twice. I've never been boxing. I think one of my siblings, they did, like, kickboxing, but I've never gone into boxing. Let me think. I did basketball when I was younger. I did some tennis. I did some bowling just for fun, like, with friends and stuff. What else? What else? Never got the chance to play soccer, really. That's a bummer. Yeah, never really did boxing. School I went to just never offered it.
Great double.
Ooh, good. Let's keep this going. Apparently this is what Chiz does, so let's just follow the Chiz's example. Homura, good shot. Faulty throwing out punches. I have not really. I'm not really good at fighting. If I did get into, like, fighting, I would definitely be, like, a hit-and-run person. I'd be the quickman. The guy who gets in, throws, like, a punch or two, and then gets out. That would have to be how I play. I mean, my joints are weak. I don't have experience. I'm good at running. I would have to do that. I would have to be a hit-and-run type of fighter. If I threw punches, they would be light, but they would come fast and a lot. That's what I would have to do. Faulty's gonna throw at a joint. Yeah, I'm gonna punch you, and then I'm gonna dislocate my arm, and then I'm gonna hit you with the dislocated arm for extra reach. See, there's a thing called strategy. You know, the funny thing, I got weak joints. I dislocate every once in a while, like very rarely, but I do dislocate. I've never broken a bone. Weird. I've never broken a bone, to my knowledge. JoJo reference? It could be, but not quite. I was thinking of someone else. It was like I didn't even think about it. Yeah, that is a JoJo reference. But I was thinking of someone else. It was like it was something from like a comic or something. Someone says, oh yeah, they dislocate their arms and hit you with the dislocated arm for extra range. Yeah, I guess I could do a jet punch. That's what I would do. I would do the jet punch. That would be my strategy. And I would be the best damn jet puncher you ever saw. Alright, I can't do the thing here, so... Best I could muster from there. We hit the same position here. Just a bit further in. No, not enough curve. All right, we're safe, but we're not. We need to pick it up. We're safe because of the 3 strikes in a row, but we need to pick it up. Whew. Yeah, not Jet Punch. Jet Punch is something else. Jet Punch is Pokemon. What? I got my names completely mixed up. It's Zoom Punch. Why'd I think Jet Punch? Like I saw part 1 a bit ago, and then I saw part 2. And then I just kept going with JoJo. I gotta rewatch part 1. I'm already missing terminology. Good. Alright. Let's keep our lead. Let's keep our lead. Ooh, Jaden is already catching up to us. That's fine. That's fine. Whew. Let's go. I've been too focused on Pokemon. I'm trying to come up with new strategies and stuff, like a new team. Because I've been going on Battle Spot. I've having less consistent wins. So I'm trying to think of new teams. I just got Pokemon names on the mind and Pokemon things. Part 1 is kind of forgettable, to be honest. Yeah, but it sets up a lot. It sets up a ton. I mean, it set up Hamon, which I guess gets dropped, which is kind of sad. But it makes sense, you know. Hamon is meant for fighting vampires and stuff. There's just not many vampires. It sucks, but I get why. Oh no, I gotta curve this. I get why Hamon is less important, but I wish it was more important. It's a really cool system.
Spare.
Good, good. We did get the spare. Very good. And the thing is, part 1 sets up for pretty much everything. Part 1 is incredibly important for, like, the foundation, but you can forget a bunch of stuff. Like, if you ever want the answer to where do they get all this money and stuff, how do they get all this stuff, you need to watch part 1, obviously. You need part 1 because of Speedwagon. You need to know, how do they pay for all this stuff? It's all incredibly expensive. It's Speedwagon. Alright, finals. Let's do this. It can be forgettable, but it is incredibly important. I'm really happy with it. I just wish I could remember more stuff. Also, explain to me really quick. Sailors. When the dude does the thing with the sword, and it says luck on it, and then the dude, he gives it to someone, and he then, like, writes on it pluck. What does that mean? What does pluck mean? I asked my sibling about this, who loves JoJo. He's, like, obsessed with JoJo. And he said, yeah, I don't even know what that means. Like, I don't get the point of that. What does pluck mean? What was the point of taking the sword, changing it from luck to pluck? What does pluck mean in this context? I don't know. And I'm so confused. Damn it, we didn't get the thing. Okay. When the dude does the thing with the do with the thing. Wait, I can't just say it, because apparently everyone's all like, oh no, that's a spoiler. You can't spoil JoJo.
Congratulations.
You have no clue how happy I am that I started watching JoJo so that my sibling would stop saying that. He was like, always, he was like, oh no, dude, that's a spoiler. You can't do that. It's a JoJo spoiler. Like, everything can't be a spoiler. He literally told me, I can't know a person's name. He said, you can't know this person's, like, first name, like the Joe name, because if you know it, it spoils everything for, like, the previous parts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. No, it wouldn't. I don't believe you. I am so confident in that statement that I don't believe you that if I knew someone's first name, it would spoil everything. Because it's everything. And I don't believe you. But yeah, what is the luck pluck thing, sailors? I'm so confused. Alright, let's see. Soccer? Soccer or golf? Give me golf. Golf, nice.
Golf.
And I see that Konami code down there. I love him. Good. I see that guy with a Konami code. He's got taste. I gotta get water. 1 sec.
we go.
Okay. Oh wait, pluck is supposed to be your determination or gumption, basically like the opposite of luck.
Survival.
It's supposed to be like, I don't need luck, I have pluck. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Gotcha. That does explain it, but I was just really confused. Thank you. That does clear a lot of stuff up. Alright, 22-mile-per-hour wind, at least it's straight down. Why did it curve? I hate you, ball. At least go under the tree, thank you. Pluck basically means skill. Alright. Yeah, because I've never heard that in relation to, like, the term. I never heard skill be, like, used in, like, for pluck or anything like that. Alright. We want to go halfway. Why the curve? That's fine. We can work with it. We just gotta do a long putt. We gotta do a long putt.
Nice on.
Don't you dare tell me there's a chance for... Look at this distance! Look at all these curves! You're telling me there's a chance for a birdie here? Please stop getting things so I can see. Oh, we could have gotten it. We could have gotten it. We were just a bit off. No! We could have gotten that. That would have been sick. Just a bit too much power. No, you mother of a... Okay. I'm sorry, Konami Code got a triple bogey. That's sad. I'm sorry, Konami Code. I'm so sorry for you. Alright, that does clear things up, though. The luck versus pluck thing. Thank you. I was confused by what the dude did. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can't wait to get back to watching JoJo. We left off at like a decent part. Holly got it back, got reintroduced. I'm looking forward to it. Not Holly, not Holly. Susie. Susie got reintroduced. Good for her. She's a delightful little character. I look forward to seeing what happens going forward. Susie Q, yes. And I also know that this happened, so it's not really a spoiler. I want justification for why Joseph did what he did that was bad for his stuff with the Suzy Q. I want to know the reason. Do we get an explanation as to, like, why he did it? Because he's such a good guy. I never would have thought he would do the thing that I can't specify.
Nice shot.
I just hope I get a reason, because I really like him. But that's an issue I have with him. Is that I hope he gets a reason for why he did it. Alright, this way. I can't even zoom in on where I want to go. Alright. This way. It's a bit of a curve, but it's not a bad curve. It's going by there. We're fine. I think we're fine. And we're still on here, so we get farther shots. Good, good, good.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that should get us where we want to go. Never mind. Wow, finally. I make a shot and it tells me where it's going and it actually goes there. Thank you. You finally decided to do this for me. Okay. He's a street punk from... He is a street punk from America, but he has a heart of gold. That's his thing. He's He puts up an act that he's all like, oh yeah, I'm a street punk and stuff. But no, he's a good guy. He's a good guy deep down.
Nice pawn.
He's got good morals, especially when it comes to his family. He's a very good guy. Does he have more American sensibilities than like his grandfather would have liked? Probably. Probably. But you know what? He's still a good person. Oh, that was awesome. East, that was cool. That was kind of sick. An eagle. Wow. East, that was incredible. Economico, do your thing. Show us what you can do. Plus, in reference to this thing that I can't say he does. Doesn't he say he doesn't like Japanese? Yeah, that's the thing. He doesn't just say this thing. He says he doesn't like Japanese people. Because his daughter married one, and he's like, I'm never gonna forgive the Japanese. Which is a funny screen cap that could be used on many things. But just blanket saying that, it's weird. Why does he do it? I don't know. I want to know why he does this thing that I can't talk about. And specifically in a way that involves the Japanese, which he hates so much. I don't get it, and we're eliminated. Damn it.
Nice game.
It was a nice game. I just did poorly in the first part. I can accept that. All right, let me out. Let me out. Thank you.
Finish.
That's fine. I'll accept that. On we go. What do we get? Only 79? That's fine.
Yes.
Right, you're giving me the names. Yeah, you're trying to steer clear of that suit now. You're trying to steer clear of the coat because you know what's gonna happen, game. I get it. I get it. Because the plot needed another JoJo without having a kid yet. That sucks. That just sucks. I don't like it. They couldn't just do the thing they did in like
Let's go.
they couldn't just do the thing they did in part 5 that I know about because just being on the internet, I learned about it. They couldn't just do part 5 early? They couldn't just do that? I mean, it was closer to the thing. It would have made more sense. Oh no, he like came up. Actually, I guess it wouldn't. He came up sooner. He came up like relatively close after, I guess. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I get it. I just don't like it. I would like an in-universe explanation. Oh, that should have been a block out. All right. Good.
One.
I just like an in-universe explanation, I guess. Okay, good. Wi-Fi, don't mess with us. Good. Pick it up, go. Cover her. Bad receive, perfect. Ah, you douche. Pick it up. Wow, he's way far up. Why did you make it a... Why didn't you go the other way? He was way off. There was no protection. Oh, I tried to block him.
Oh.
Ah, bummer. Bummer. All right. Not quite a block out. Oh wow, quick but not good enough. Good, bad receive. I tried. Come on, we got this. Not where I wanted, but that's fine. I can accept that shot. That was probably me. That was probably me. I should have gone the other way. I can still get that. Ah, she still got it. That's fine. Damn it. Damn him. And his ice cream top. There you go. Ah, dang it. Actually, Araki stated he wanted to do 1900 Japan setting. Really? Then why'd he skip so far forward? Because like, we're close enough to modern times at this point. So why'd he skip so much time? Actually, where are we? I don't even know where we are at this point in the timeline. I need to pay more attention. Like, we're relatively close to modern times. Why'd he skip so much? Why'd he keep making it grandchildren and not have one being like a son? Why'd he just keep wanting grandchildren to be the thing? Alright. Good. There you go. It's fine. No. Good. Pick it up. Go. Good quick. Blocker, blocker, blocker. I thought you could do it. That's fine. Good pickup. Oh, man. You should have let it go. That's fine. Part 3 is during the 1980s? Oh, gotcha. Let it go. Let it go. You can't stop her. Why? It's fine. Come on. Bad receive. Good block. Good block. Good block. Okay. Good receive. There you go. Good block out. Good block out. Okay. One more point. One more point. Alright, then I guess that's why I was constantly doing grandparents. He was trying to fast track to the he was trying to fast track the 1980s. He was like, "Oh no, I started in the 1600s. I want to get to the 1980s. How do I do that very quick? I'll do grandparents, like twice in a row."
Match over.
Alright, good for you, Araki. Then good for you. Oh, almost to A26. Man, the volleyball suits, now that I'm seeing them again, they look fantastic.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this thing. You're gonna tell me right now, do you look at this and you think it's better than this? It's got so much more color. It's got so much more stuff in it. How? Umeboshi, what are you talking about? This is far better. It's just far better. The design's even more fun. I don't understand you, Switch Sports. Alright, let's go. Power control is a bit difficult as at first in IRL tennis. Power control is hard here. Okay. Come on. We're doing tennis again. It's 2-on-1. We can do this. Alright, let's show off what we're capable of. We got an A tier with us. But he is A20, but he is A19, so he's already lost a few matches. Alright, let's see what he can do. She's doing all the work, it's gonna tire her out. Front me, do something. Oh. Stay in it. Why did you not? Why do you keep walking back? I don't want you to walk back, I want you to hit it. That's out. I think he skipped so much time so he could make the Italian the 1990s make the Italian the 1990s setting for the next parts. Yeah. Yeah, now that you say that, I get it. Now that I get where it actually is. I was just confused on the timeline. Stay. Why do you keep running back? Oh, okay. Why do you keep running back? I just want you to stay there. That's out. They're too trigger happy. I will say that. They're a bit too trigger happy with the balls coming at them. Both of them. Yeah, like, I don't think she should have hit that ball. She just sees a ball and she has to hit it. How can I use this? Yeah, that was a bad play from her. She was a bit too trigger happy. Okay. Asked and answered. Good. Okay. Little thing we know now. You still get it? No. Stay. Alright. I don't know why they do it. I don't know why they programmed it like that, that you immediately start running back. I don't know. Because if you fall, you think you'd want to stay there to stop him from doing it, but whatever. Alright. Good high shot. I'll give him that. Good high shot. Good. I will say I do like the placement in part 3. I don't know if I like it more or less than part 2 though. I really like the world of part 2. Part 2 is really fun. But I do like the world of part 3 too. I don't know which one I prefer the most. Part 1 was very basic. Part 2 was very fun. Part 3 you get to see a lot of stuff. I don't know. Yeah, she's too trigger happy. Both of them are. I can definitely see why he's A19. But he also does have good skill. And she's really good too. But I could see how they're easy to play with. That's too far. I threw that way too far. That's on me. Don't let them get the momentum back. Finish it off here, Faulty. Okay, already bad. You're already giving them the momentum. Very bad. I will say good for them. Good for them. Finish it off here. Why? Let me look at that. Focus. You don't let me focus. Okay. Could have sworn that it went right through the frying pan. Alright, whatever. Relax. Alright, good, good. One more point. One more point, come on.
Match point.
I will say, I am at the part of JoJo where they have now finally arrived in Egypt. They're there now. So I'm looking forward to how things change up. Because my sibling said, oh yeah, all the like, no, stay there. Stay, oh, alright, that was on me. He did stay, I appreciate him. I just aimed the wrong way. Good. I'm glad he stayed. I don't like that he had to jump for it again because he started walking back, but I do appreciate him for listening. Yeah, so now I'm assuming the stands get a bit different. Ugh, okay.
7, 8.
Not good, not good.
Match point.
But I am glad to see how the stands change up now that we're in Egypt. Yeah, front me couldn't get that. Okay, we're out. I didn't think that would be out. That's on me. Good game to them. Good game to them. That's a fair loss. That's a fair amount of points. Good for them. Good for them. I could have won it if I played better. I just didn't. That's my fault entirely. Okay. Next game. Give me soccer. I would like some soccer right about now. Plus, it's about soccer time on the roster, so let's get some soccer in here. In addition to some water. One sec.
Bowling. Here we go.
Okay, yeah, thank you, roster. So we're not getting soccer. We are getting some tennis, though. Alright, let's go. Not tennis, bowling. We're getting some bowling. It is normal, so hopefully we do better. I think we get to S rank here if we play well. Keyword being if we play well. Just take time to relax. Alright, line it up. Actually, let's try the Chiz's move. Try Coach Chiz's move. One off. That's about where we are with Old Reliable. But he was confident enough in this, he did it blindfolded. I'll practice this a little bit more. We're going to try some Old Reliables. But I do think if we practice that, it could help. There we go. Old Reliable still doing well. We'll mix in some Old Reliables, we'll mix in some Chiz, and we'll see where we do it. The issue being my old strat, angled strike. That's what he does, apparently. If he has a competition where it's like, oh yeah, bowl 3 strikes blindfolded or something, that's the move he does. So he's got some confidence in it. Enough that he could do it blindfolded, so... if that's the strat he goes for, I'll give it a shot. To get out of here, I think I'll go for Old Reliable. Yeah. Alright. We'll get ourselves a bit more of a lead, then we'll start throwing in some angled shots. Here we go. Tied for first place with King B and Chilling. And Moshi Moshi is 1 point behind. Alright, the birds have a good average. Birds do have a good average. That's good for them.
Round 2.
Missed one, that's fine. We're tied with Chilling perfectly. Good.
Spare.
Chilling is gonna get one more. Let's see. Chilling, tie with me. King B got lost a bunch. Wow, I'm sorry, King B. Yeah, Chilling tied with us now. Moshi Moshi, what happened? Moshi Moshi, no. Alright, come on, you could pull it back. Come on, Moshi Moshi. Good strike. Let's keep Old Reliable going for a little bit. Let's see. Chilling. Give it your best shot. Wait, Chilling, what happened? Chilling let himself time out. Chilling, what are you doing? Chilling, you were doing really good. What are you doing? Don't just give up. No, Chilling. Chilling, make a shot. Make a shot, Chilling. Chilling. No! Chilling! Moshi Moshi's trying. How could you not, Chilling? I literally don't know what's going on with him. I could not guess. Missed one. Alright. We're tied with Jason now.
Nice spare.
There we go. Wait, Chilling's going? What, Chilling? What? Chilling, you confused me. What's going on? You can't make it out. Mathematically, I mean. What? Chilling, what happened? He went back to playing. You know, I don't know. They might be gone, but alright. Or he's not gone yet. He can make it out. Or no, he is. Alright. Good strike.
Strike.
We didn't get a sizable lead like we would have hoped for, but we are still in the lead. I don't think we have the chance to experiment. We'll experiment later. That one I actually can experiment offline though, so that's actually pretty easy. I can practice that all the time I want. Even on new item day, so that's good. Should definitely practice bowling on new item day. Then again, the new school schedule might make that a problem. Good. Because I have my new class going until 3, that sucks. And it's like on the one day that I don't want it to be, that it is. It sucks. On the plus side, it is like a very minimal workload for me this year, because I've already done most of my stuff. I just got screwed by like the counselors last time, so I should only have this class to do, and maybe one more, depending on what they tell me. We'll see. Worst case scenario, I have to take like an extra class over the summer. Not the end of the world, but not something I would like to do. Ah, missed 2. That's fine. We still beat Jason. We just gotta look out for him in the finals.
Hey, spare.
We just gotta look out for him in the finals. We are firmly 10 points ahead of him, even if we miss a spare and then he misses a spare too. We are 1 point ahead of him. So we just gotta do better in the final. I want to mix in angled strikes and old reliable. So I gotta work on my angled strike. Manji looking fantastic though. He pulled himself up. Good for you, Manji. I saw you were in last place. You're doing well, Manji. Good for you. Here we go.
Final round.
Alright, here we go. No! I can't. I will give him my best shot. I think this is it. Nope. No. No. Yeah, well, that's a bad score. For the finals, damn it. Damn it, a 7-10 split in the finals. I'm gonna get second place. Manji's third place. But Jason just gets to run wild. Oh. I guess he had less luck, but he still beats me. Good for you, Jason. Yeah, good for you, man. You hate to see it, but good for him.
Finish.
I'm happy for him. Send stopping off out. Dude, it's fine. It's fine. You don't gotta talk the whole time.
Wonderful.
On the plus side, we did get to S rank fun again. That's good. That's the success of today. I might have gotten hit with a split, but I remembered a strategy I want to try out. And we got into S rank, so that's good. That's good. Yeah, it's not a problem, dude. You don't gotta talk the whole time.
Yeah.
You're writing sentence topic. No. The asymmetrical hairstyle. That's not asymmetrical. That's just whack. All right, let's put it on. Let's do it. It's covered up by this, so whatever. And we're not really gonna get to see it because we're gonna go burb. Alright, come on. Give me a soccer game. I would really much like a soccer game. Yeah, it's not a problem if you can't come up with something to say, dude. Ah. It is more so my job to come up with topics. If I can't, then it's my fault. That is a me problem. Whew. Bit of a bummer Nexus couldn't stop by, though. Nexus was hoping to see us because we weren't going to be here on tomorrow because of family stuff, but they weren't able to stop by. It's a shame, but at the very least, I hope they are getting some good sleep. One. No. No. No.
Here we go.
Just one. Yeah, still just one. Alright. I hope Nexus is at least getting good sleep. They need it. Nexus needs sleep. And I hope Tide is doing alright. Haven't really heard from Tide. I'll message them on the Discord. Hope he's doing alright. Didn't hear from him last stream or this one. Alright, good shot. That's fine. Yeah, Lulu's getting it. Not the best option. Let's see. People are running wild all over the place. There's no one behind us, so that's good, though. That is good. No one's behind us to account for. We can keep our eyes forward. We always want to stay one kick away from the ball. Good move, good move. Since topic found. Ah, what's up? Alright, who did it? Sawawan. Very good. Alright, we want a high kick here. Good? No. Ah, no. Keep it going that way. You're gonna pass around here. Never mind. Lulu backed up. Okay. Keep it back. There's one person behind us. Keep them in mind. She can pick that up. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. Do it. Not in. Low kick. No. Cover this side. There. Keep it there. Own goal. Beautiful. Ooh, very good, very good. Very, very good. One person relatively close, but not behind us. And knockout game. Pedro Gims, good. Good shot. Very good work. All right. If you're going to be a game designer, maybe you should try asking VT about that position. He has this game idea he likes to work with on the side sometimes and dreams it here and there. Ooh, nice.
Got it.
Yeah, that could work. I'll ask him about it. Because I've got a game idea, though I need to heavily refine it. I keep nothing. I never talk about it. I only ever write it down in a notebook. I never have my phone at it because I'm a paranoid guy who thinks the government's always watching. So I never talk about it. I don't tell anyone about it. I always keep it just in a notebook, and that's it. It is nowhere electronical. And the downside is, it takes a lot of effort to just to just pick up the book and write in it. And I lose track of what stuff I want to add to it. Yeah, it would be interesting to learn about someone else's game idea. Maybe it'll give me some inspiration. I don't know. Any more JoJo questions? Not too many. I mean, I'm decently caught up. I mean, I've caught up to where I am in the manga, so... Not the manga, the anime. So I can't have too many more because I've already asked most of the big questions. It's not as complicated as I thought it would be. You have been very helpful in figuring out the things I did have big questions about, though. Thank you. Very, very helpful. Alright, oof, oof. Alright, here we go. We can rank up here. How much of JoJo's ripped buff men? Honestly, not as much as you think. It's not the biggest focus. They just happen to be ripped and buff. It's more so like magic. Them being ripped and buff is ironically not the biggest part. And wow, that was probably on me, and I'm sorry. But she could have moved. I apologize to my teammate. It's more so magic. They're just buff, so they can do the magic better. Good shot. It gets more complicated. Oh, okay. It gets more complicated later, I guess. So forget everything I said. I guess it does get more complicated with the stands later. And you missed the shot. No. We hate to see a Quickie miss a shot. No. I'm sorry, my fellow Quickie. No. I hate when that happens. No. And you were clowning on him for it, and you call yourself his teammate. You're no teammate to a Quickie if you can't support him and his shots. Good block.
3-1.
You know, I will have one. I do have a quick question about JoJo. I guess I could say it. Star Platinum. His thing is that he's just a generally powerful stand who is generally really strong. Is his superpower, like, because everyone has, like, their big special stand move. Is his thing literally just, like, his star finger? And that's his thing? That's, like, that's his, like, extra special super attack? Is his star finger? Because, like, Avdol's got his, like, his hyper cross thing. Kakuin's got his emerald splash. Is his thing just the star finger? Or does he get, like, a better power later?
5-1. Match
Oh yeah, you failed. Yeah, that's his fault there. That's on you. You didn't believe in his quick nature. We can't stand people who don't believe in quickies. And I'll gladly take that rank up, thank you. Yeah, Starfinger is his technique. Oh, okay. So his big move is Starfinger. Gotcha. Interesting. I assume it would be a punch, not like the finger move. It's not really a new power, it's just a finger. It's just a technique. Ah, gotcha. Oh, alright. I assumed like everyone like had one technique and that was their thing. And I thought that was his thing. But he rarely uses it, sadly. Wait, so he has his super thing and then he just doesn't use it too often? What's he doing? They're at risk of death a lot of the time. Why not use it? What are you doing, JoJo? Use your star move. Whatever this magical star move is. Is it a star punch? My assumption is that it's a star punch. That'd probably be useful. Golf, here we go.
Golf.
Also, my sibling told me that like a thing with Jotaro's character is that he really likes dolphins. I have seen very little in terms of dolphins from this man, and I feel cheated. I assumed he would be more into dolphins. There was the scene where he was saving the little girl,
Survival golf.
and my assumption was the shark that they saw coming, and they were like, "No, it's a shark." I would have put money on the fact that no, it's gonna show up, it's gonna be a dolphin, and Jotaro's gonna like pet it. Like he's gonna run in, he's gonna try to save the girl, and he's gonna see, wait, no, there's nothing to be worried about. It would pop up, it would be a dolphin, and he would like pet it and stuff, and it would say like, oh yeah, he like really likes dolphins. I thought that was what it was gonna be, and I feel cheated. I had an expectation this man would love dolphins, and I feel lied to. Stop. Rough, catch me, thank you. Did you not catch it? Damn it. Damn it. Par 3 on a 3-stroke course, damn it. We're gonna get at best a single bogey. This sucks. On the plus side, it's downward, so we should be able to just make a shot. We shouldn't have to worry too much about the radar. Damn it! Ugh. Double bogey. Alright, fine. He likes marine biology later on. Yeah, I was told that's what it was. It was that he has a dolphin on his cap or something, and then he gets into marine biology later. Like, that's his job. My assumption was it was gonna be a more pronounced thing, like how people say Kakuin is the MILF hunter. I thought they would be more pronounced, but I guess not. I guess not. I'm happy with what I got. I am happy with what I got. I just wish there could have been a tiny bit more. But I'm very happy with what I'm getting. But also, marine biology kind of comes out of nowhere. I do not get the feeling from this guy that he likes marine biology necessarily. I didn't really get that from him.
Nice shot.
Okay, clean shot. Let's see. Ah, we have to go through the trees. No, how do I make a long shot? I want to make a long shot, not a high shot. I'm going to assume this is long shots. I'm just going to go for like a 3. Or like a 2.5. Yeah, okay, good. Nowhere near 2.5, but that's still good. I now know how to make long shots. Gotcha. We're going to go halfway. That's not far, but it's far enough. No, it isn't. Damn it. Oh. Fine, fine. We're gonna fail. I'm getting a single bogey on here, but that is terrible for us. We're out. We're out. We're not doing good at golf at all today. That's terrible. Ooh, Fox is on Splatoon. Good for Fox. It doesn't even go in. Alright, yeah, we're out. We're not playing well today on golf, I can admit that. There we go. Alright, alright. I message received. It is not my day for golf. Thank you, Switch Sports. You're not letting me get the quick points. I'm gonna get eliminated early. I'm gonna get like 55 points. Fair enough. Fair enough. You blew your want too early and trying to put me on the suit, and then you said, "Oh, let's also give him the feather hat thing." And then you were like, "Oh no, but now he's gonna get the other stuff. We gotta delay him. Make him play bad on golf. Make him get everything else before he gets the thing." This is your fault, Switch Sports. You could have played smarter. All you had to do was give me the suit first and the hat first. You know how to wear them for even longer, but no, you've started a time limit on yourself. You will not see the bird in the suit. You will not see tribal bird today. No. Going Jolf. Jolf would be doing better than us, dude. Look at us. We're in 8th place. We are firmly at the bottom.
Good game.
Good work, Jolf. Good work, man. I am interested to see what Jotaro does then, like what his special thing is. I'm looking forward to it, because I want to know. Because currently he just does the aura, 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 and then he does Starfinger every once in a while. Very rarely he does Starfinger. So I want to see what his special thing is. Because my brother told me, oh no, that is his thing. Starfinger is his special move. And I was like, really? That's kind of lame. And he was like, well, yeah, if he had a superpowered move, it would be kind of lame because he'd just be overpowered.
Got it.
Well, at least you accept it, Switch Sports. At least you accept it. Come on, give me my fleece outfit. I still don't like it, but I'll wear it. Actually, Sailors, I don't think I ever got the answer from you. Who are your favorites of the JoJos / the Joe Bros? Fleece outfit? I thought it said fleece outfit. It could say something completely different. I took a quick glance and I thought it said fleece outfit. I guess it isn't a fleece outfit. I don't know. I don't know what fleece is. I don't know fashion stuff. Which annoys me because... I thought it said fleece outfit at a glance. I don't know what makes a fleece outfit, okay? which sucks because my significant other is very into fashion stuff, and she would murder me if she heard I called this thing a fleece jacket, I guess. I done got the French flag parka. That's what it's called? This is not called the French flag parka. There's no way. There is no way you got the French flag parka. There's no way that's what this is called. It has an F, I can understand that. There is no way it's called the French flag parka. I will look at this when I get out of here. But there is no way it's called the French flag parka. I need to see this. No, not that. Okay, gotcha. What are we wearing? Let me get a better look at it. More special bowling, why? You know you paid me, game.
Survival bowling.
Yeah, I don't like the purple at the bottom. I don't like how it transitions to purple at the bottom. I don't like it. We got the French flag parka a moment ago. Oh, so that's a different thing because we're on different sets. Gotcha. What is those symbols? Because we got the normal Switch Sports symbol on the leg, and then we also have other symbols. Nah, couldn't hit more. We'll get more on the rebound. No, we missed two. We're eliminated. We're eliminated. Damn it. Oh. It's always special bowling that gets us. Oh, man. You know what you do to us, Switch Sports, and you're happy about it. You know what you do to us. You know we hate it, but you do it because you find it fun. And you're shamed at yourself for giving us the other suit too early. Stop blaming me for your bad decisions, Switch Sports. It was your fault for having no self-control. Switch Sports is telling you to learn more spin control? I refuse. I refuse. I'll probably learn spin control at some point, but I refuse right now. Yeah, like here, where's the spin control in this? This is just old reliable. We're still gonna get eliminated, but that's just a normal shot. Switch Sports, you are douches. Ah, my neck. JJ, good shot, very good shot. Oh, wow, look at us. We're tied 3 different ways. I might not get out. I might be okay. Very might be. Very might be. I hope we are. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. You know something? What is it that I should know? What is this something? Good. Angled shot saved us there. Good angled shot. Alright, let's see what we can do. Here we go. 4th place. Wait, BBT betted 20 on the split conversion that I needed to hit, and then I hit the thing. Talkin converted it. And let me guess, he didn't pay up? Is that the story? He didn't pay up? Because you say, I know something. Ah, bummer. Alright.
Nice fair.
There we go. Well, it's just that I don't have PayPal. Oh. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. That could be a decent problem. Hey, zombie. Ooh, Pogomez. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. I can see you are a friend of zombies. Alright, come on. It's not the best, but manageable. Moreover. And... That's fine. We could easily pick that up. Let's see... Easy. Good. I'll just sit on my tab, I guess. I guess it'll just sit on your tab, yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful angled shot. Ooh, we love to see those. Very good. MLG, what have you got with MLG? Show us what you got. Oh, she has almost a strike. Good work, MLG. You want to see that split clip? Dude, yeah, send it. I want to see this. I want to see the split. Show me. Okay, pay up. Ooh. You got it. That's got a title to it. Let's take a look. Do not. I'm gonna actually. How do I just copy the thing? Whatever. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna open it in internet so that it doesn't crash the stream. Gotta play it smart. Alright, let's see. Let's see. After this. Ooh. Can I angled shot this? I can easily angled shot this. Wow, angled shot is opening a ton of opportunities. Perfect, okay. Wonderful. Alright, open window capture. Yes. Window capture, perfect. Now, alt, close there. Alright, let's see what's going on here. You gotta pay up. What does he gotta pay up? No, that's just Chris. Ooh, good work, Chris. That's a fantastic job. Let's see that conversion. Man, that ain't easy. That's 4 pins in one. Good job. Oh, did I not go? Oh no, did I not shoot? Oh man, okay. I got distracted. I didn't shoot. Did I really not shoot?
Go, go.
Oh, no, no. Okay. Oof. 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 Okay. Oh. I was so scared. I thought I didn't shoot. I thought I didn't shoot. Okay, good. Man, good shot. 4 pins in one and a split conversion. Dude, that's awesome. That's fantastic. When did you make someone named Chris? I thought you were someone else. Thought you were, Saburu or something. That sounds like one you made. I didn't know you were Chris. I thought we were focusing on someone else before we got to you. Alright, let's, We can't angled shot. We have to hold reliable. Do we have the space? We do have the space for hold reliable. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, Zombie, is P. Gomez the streamer that you said wanted to be your rival? It's AI player Chris. Why don't you know this? I'm sorry, I didn't know. AKA me in disguise. Yeah, I thought you were the other dude. I thought you were Saburu because that's because I thought that was you. Because you've used him before. No, alright. I thought this was the dude you were talking about that wanted to be your rival. Gotcha. Alright, finals time. Finals time. Here we go. Here we go. Let's show him what we can do. Let's try an angled shot, actually. Let's break it in with an angled shot.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do angled shots here. Okay, okay. Good, 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 good. No! I tried the angled shot. I was a bit off. No. No. I think I still have enough points that I'm in the lead. I think I'm still in first. I think I have enough of a lead. Let's see. Let's see. I think I have enough points. Yes. Yes. Good, good, good. You should hear from him saying that he's betting 20. Oh yeah, let's hear him. Let's hear him say it. We should hear him say it.
Finish.
Just, Alright, let's hear him say it. Yeah, screw you, Switch Sports. We still got the stuff. Oh, is that 2? Is that 2 for 1? That's 2 for 1.
Got it. Yay.
And that's a baffled robot. That's Switch Sports right now. Good to hear.
Got it all.
We got the bird body. They don't even have the tennis racket in this one. What the hell? Why don't you have the tennis racket in this set? Alright. We'll get rid of the glasses, because the glasses aren't a part of this. We can't even wear the feather thing. We can't even wear the tiny feather thing that goes on the head. But alright. New is always better, so we must still wear the suit. What is it called? I should look. I forgot. What is it? What's this outfit called? Oh yeah, it is the fleece outfit. Fleece outfit purple. Okay, I was wrong. I was correct actually. It was fleece outfit. Alright, we can just do open lobby stuff now. Let me just Yes, sir. Is that how you... Why does it give me so many options? Yeah, one sec. Mhm. There we go. So let's make that right now. At the same time, we will look at the clip once again. Yeah, that's right. Connect to internet, make your room, amp it up for people who are interested. Let's use this. And then also W6 FBBL. There we go. Okay, and let's get the window capture open again. Yeah, window capture again. Good. Alright, let's hear him say it.
Motherfuck, let's go.
Okay, what way to start?
Chris, what's the split? What the split?
Let's see.
Alright, 20 bucks. 20 bucks, PayPal. I'm calling it right on stream. I will PayPal, we'll get this going. He's gonna get it. Motherfuck, let's go. What's your pay? Where do I send it? Hold on. Hold on, after the game. Alright. Chris, what's the split? What the split?
Alright, good, nice. He did not back down for a second. He was like, yes, I will pay, yes. He was happy about it. Good for him. Man, good for him. Oof. Yeah, you just don't have a PayPal. That's kind of funny. All right. I didn't even think about that. I should probably ask people like if they have a PayPal before I ever make a bet like that. Then again, I probably wouldn't make a bet like that. I don't got that kind of spending money. VT is a rich man to be throwing around 20 whole dollars. I kid. We're fine. Me and my family. We don't have the most, but we're fine. We can spend the 20 bucks. Oh yeah, speaking of like spending stuff, I forgot. I told Nexus I would play Hogwarts Legacy. Like, yeah, I do play it. I would like to play it. The thing is, I forgot Hogwarts Legacy is apparently going to be a big game. And after seeing Critical playing, I think, Forspoken, and he said it was like 90 gigabytes, I was like, why? Why? Why was it? Why was Forspoken 90 gigabytes? Is Hogwarts Legacy going to be that big? What am I dealing with? My computer is a potato. My thing has like 2 terabytes. I have the space, but it's so much. I don't know. It's so much stuff. Toad's Wisp. Oh, this is the man. This is the man you were talking about, not the streamer who wanted to be your rival, but another man. All right. Well, let's go accept his friend request. 1 second. I gotta hide myself so I don't dox my things. I actually can't dox myself at this point, right? Like, I just can't. I don't have enough stuff on here to be doxable. Whatever. You'll become friends, and he's a fan of Kirby. That's good. We enjoy the Kirby fans. A fellow capitalist. All right. Well, there's the code. I didn't send that request. Oh, then someone else did. Interesting. Then who was it? Who was this other person? Curious. Very curious. Oh, I almost forgot. I should probably put that up. How'd they have the code? No one punched in the thing. Who sent the friend request? Because they had it on hand. Who are you and how'd you do that? Who is this chilling? You interest me, chilling. Whatever, it's a pleasure to have your friend code. I appreciate a fellow capitalist who is into the Kirby. Alright, do you want to get in, Toads? Mr. Wisp? Or should I just compete with Zombie first for a little bit? One sec. No problem, dude. Oof. Alright. I was gonna do some 1v1s with you, Zombie, but you know what? I've done enough 1v1s. I need to practice, like, against teams. This could help. You and Mr. Wisp versus me? That could be interesting. I want to see how it goes. Is he in? Is that the Wisp? But shoot, if y'all want a 1v1, I can wait. Nah, dude, it's no problem. McChicken, good to see you. Haven't seen you since Beezy's stream. Alright, here we go. Again, I do want to practice against actual full teams. We'll throw you there, we'll throw you there. Let's go. Powerhouse, because of course, even though powerhouses are kind of whack, I'm gonna have to rely on them.
Soccer.
Because I need teammates and stuff. Here we go. We will see what I can do against Zombie and a McChicken. Have we met before? Yeah. We were in Beezy's stream. Zombie told me about him, and then... yeah, we were in Beezy's stream. Zombie said, oh, hey, there's this guy who's doing an open lobby, and he was like, oh, yeah, I also have a friend there, so I want to compete. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll go. And then we got teamed up against him, and then you said... and you told him, well, it's your fault. We're up against two professionals. Which I don't know if I call myself a professional. I like soccer, but I don't know if I'm a professional. Get the team synergy going. I forgot. All right, well, you get your team synergy going, Mr. McChicken. Which, by the way, spicy McChicken, I love it. It's good. It's the main thing I get from there. The spicy McChicken. Here we go. Okay, so Zombie has a player actually hitting. My bet is Zombie will go... Zombie will probably go either offensive or defensive. You go there. Cole's going to be there, so it's a 50-50. High kick. Holly, can you do something? Ooh, McChicken is on defense. No, Eduardo. Alright, good shot from Zombie. Fair shot. I could have positioned better. Alright, let's go. Yeah, dude, it's fine if you forgot. It was like weeks ago. Alright. I do stick to defense, but I need to be a bit more forceful since Zombies is now more offensive. Good. Good shot, Holly. Good shot again. That's in. Okay, Holly, wow. Good work. Good attempt at covering. Good attempt at covering. You just got a bit unlucky. Yeah, you were trying. You were definitely trying. Good footwork. All right, here we go. All right, back it up a little bit. Okay. Player's going there. He misses it. Perfect. Good work, Jake. Getting it right to him. Zombie's on the far side of the court. Why would you pass there? Eduardo, you confuse me so. Eduardo, take it. No, what are you doing? Eddie's there. No, Holly! Damn it, Holly. This is what I'm talking about. Holly had a perfect kick and she missed it. Let's look at that. Let's look at that really quick. Holly, what'd you do? She had a perfect kick. Holly, what the hell? Alright, whatever. This is why I can't practice with the CPUs. I can never trust them. Alright, Jake, do something. No, why did I pass directly to Zombie? Okay. Yeah, Zombie's getting aggressive now. He's getting aggressive. Alright, good shot, Holly. Come on. Jake, it's you versus McChicken. No, that's terrible. It's not going in. Okay, good. Thank you. Directly past Zombie. Jake, you, and me. Jake, why? No, that completely threw everything off. Why would you add an extra person? You throw off the whole rhythm. Okay. Well, that's game. Yeah, now everyone's passing to me. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, team.
Time's up.
Good game, you two. Good defense, McChicken, and good offense, Zombie. Alright, good game. Alright, I say we go again. I want to try it again. I might not have had a good thing, but I want to see what I can do. I kind of didn't do a thing, but dude, you did fine. You did fine enough. You were trying your best on the goalie, and when you had the chances, you covered well. Come on. Just because you didn't get to see much results, you still did contribute very well. Come on.
Game on.
On the plus side, your powerhouse CPUs also kind of suck. Good high kick. Cover Cole. Good. Good move, Eduardo. That's not in. Back it up. No. Alright, I messed up. That was on me. What do you want to do? You want to pass to our own goalie. Why do you want to do that? I don't know. Good. Yeah, even Zombie can't handle a high kick. CPUs and actual players have the weirdest differences. Okay. Zombie's going there. He's making a pass to Cole. Cole misses it. Very good. Holly over here. No. Zombie can cover that. It's fine. No, it isn't. Jake, why? What is wrong with you, Jake? Feels so good to be getting off of defense for a long time. Dude, you're doing fantastic. You can cover both sides very well. Good for you, man. I gotta get better at being on offense, because I can't really trust these guys on defense too much. But then again, I can even trust them less on offense, so I kind of have to move up. Alright. You're covering where? Holly goes over. Cole's gonna cover because Holly's not running. Holly still gets it. Eduardo. In. Good attempt, McChicken. One suggestion. You could have gone for a diving header. I think a diving header could have saved you. Good effort, but I think a diving header would have helped. Don't sweat it. Just try it next time. I'm the first person to just completely disavow diving headers, but I think that would have helped there. Don't sweat it. Just use it and learn from it. Alright, let's see. Zombie's stamina it out, but he's not the kind to just shoot it down. Yeah, Zombie wants to pass, so that's something I can use. Mm-hmm. Very good, very good. Back up a little bit. What do you want, McChicken? Edward? Or Eduardo? Eduardo! That was perfectly for you! No. No. Alright, out of stamina. This is looking terrible. Jake! Jake! What is wrong with you, Jake? Come on. Come on. Now. 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 At least he got it. At least he got it. You thought, zombie. You thought. Good, good. Back it up. Never mind. Good. Okay. Okay, what have I learned so far? Number one... Alright, specifically, what have I learned about Zombie in particular? Number one, Zombie is very aggressive when it comes to stealing the ball. If it looks like I'm going to be able to steal it and then I'm going to try to push it down the field, Zombie will easily try to cut me off. I can cover this by mixing in different moves. I can cover that by mixing in different moves, like how I passed to my teammate and then we got it down the field. Zombie couldn't cover whatsoever. Second, Zombie does tend to more so pass to his teammates, actually, as opposed to the average Switch Sports soccer player. He won't just pass down the field for no reason. He'll actually pass to teammates. I can use that to a degree. And he still can't block overheads, so that's also good. Very good. No. Oh, perfect. Okay. Zombie's gonna get the ball, but he's gonna turn it there. I was out of reach, but I did get the right idea. Yeah, he's passing again. Jake over here. Or never mind, not Jake. I thought it was Jake. That's fine. Please, Pat. Okay. Good shot, Zombie. Good shot. Okay. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna cover that. He's gonna pass. Chicken can still cover. He wants to pass. Knew it. Ollie, good work. The chicken still covers. Very good work, chicken. Just a bit slow. You did do good on the first cover, don't worry. You did really good on the first cover. Yeah, look at that. That was great. You just ran a bit too far. That's fine. I probably would have done the same. Alright, let's see. Zombie coming in hot. God, I didn't even see Cole. That's my fault. That bounces. No, bad bounce to Zombie. Still can't block overheads. You gotta love Switch Sports players. And I say that as one myself. I can't block an overhead to save my life. Just barely past chicken. I've been there many times. That's fine, dude. You can learn, but it's always rough when it's coming at you. Don't worry. I've been in that same spot. I haven't own goaled myself in that position. Come on. Alright, oof. I would like to just stall it out, but that's lame, so we're gonna push. Eddie's gonna get it. He's not gonna pass to you. Cole will. No. Passed it right into you, that's fine. No. Nope. Get it down the field? No, okay. Alright, wow. Number 1, I am surprised. I actually scored 2 games on Zombie. That's good. I want to change the match settings. We'll do like 1 game with me and McChicken versus Zombie. How do you feel about that? On the plus side, I did learn a bit more about how Zombie actually plays. Hey, Faulty. Oh, Palmetto, good to see you, man. I forget, do you have the game or not? If so, do you want to hop on? Also, thank you for the follow, Toad's Wisp. I completely didn't notice. But Palmetto, do you want to hop on? We could actually use another player. Yeah, alright. What did I learn from playing with Zombie again this time? I do? Ooh, yeah, let's hop on. Let's get you on, man. Alright, so number 1. Zombie is heavily pass-oriented. Zombie does play aggressively, and... oof. Toad's Wisp. Alright, sorry. I'm sorry. Toasted Wisp. I apologize. I'll get it right now. Yeah. Yo, Raph, good to see you, man. Alright, everyone's stopping by. But alright. So Zombie isn't unbeatable. Like, before I would just play the game and not realize what Zombie does. I actually now know what he does. Okay. He does do team play quite a bit. He passes almost every time. All of his kicks are going to be a pass, unless he's at a decent place he can score. And he heavily relies on cutting off someone from getting the ball. Or more so, he heavily relies on cutting you off from going where you want to shoot. So if you can shoot a different way, he's going to be less effective. It does limit what I can do, but if I have a teammate in the area, it's still useful. Interesting. How are you doing? We're doing pretty well. I think between me and BBT, I might have been the first one to go 1-2 against Zombie, which is very good. Normally we get like 1 game on him and then he claps us again. We did pretty decently. We did pretty decently this time. So that is an achievement. Finally, I can actually compete with Zombie. Maybe because I actually know what he does, so that's useful. And now that I say this, he's gonna switch things up. It was CPU taught thing to do a pass. Wait, so you learned your passing from the CPUs? That's how it worked. That's what happened? Interesting, man. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, you do have incredible scoring power. You're like the only person on your team who actually scored. But if I can figure out how you're gonna approach me, I can plan around it, which is very useful. It's very useful. Before, I knew you were just good, and then I would try to play well myself, but now that I know how you play, I can probably play around it, which then means you're also going to play around it because I'm actually telling you all this stuff. Which, you know what? That's exciting as hell. That's exciting. If I learn something about you, I want to say it, and then it makes you think, oh, he knows that about me, I want to improve now. That just makes it more fun. I don't care if it's going to make it harder for me, it'll make it more fun, and I look forward to it. You see the CPU, they'll likely kick towards a teammate. Yeah, they'll most likely kick towards a teammate. Sometimes they'll kick down the field for no reason, and I don't know why. That just makes it easier for you to get stolen. But, yeah, they will often pass to a teammate, which is what I would like more on online, but they don't do that. And we need more passing in online, but yeah, good for them. Good for the CPUs. If only they could block overhead, or no, they can block overheads. If only they could receive passes to save their lives. Their foots just phase through the ball. I'm sad for them. I hope their foots are doing all right. Them just existing and not existing. It's sad. I'm sad for them. They're just doing their best, and I wish them the best. What do you guys think of the recent update? It is indeed burb time. Burb is in fact the word. But also, Switch Sports made a big error. They wanted to get me in the burb attire very quickly. They didn't realize that I wouldn't be wearing the feathers with it. They just thought, oh, let's give him the feathers super early. Alright, I will take McChicken. We'll put Palmetto there. And we'll put Zombie there. But the Legend CPUs love to jump pass. That is a thing. That is a thing they do. At least from what I've seen. But no one can receive, and no one can... I don't get it. What is with the CPUs? They just can't receive. It's very inconsistent. Then again, it is also applying to the enemies, so we'll see how it goes. Alright. McChicken, you do your thing, I will do mine. And I will see how I can help. It's like I always say.
Here we go.
We are never the main character when it comes to soccer. We are here for our Best Supporting Actor award, and I only got 2. Damn it. Yes, we are here for our Best Supporting Actor award, and we will see how we can help. We are never the steak, we are the garnish. Here we go. Alright, it's going to pink team first. Zombie doesn't get it, though. Okay. Yeah, Zombie's gone more defensive now. Does mean it's going to get harder to score, but I think we can manage. Good move, Haru. Very good. Why didn't you pass to Psych over there? I will not understand, but okay, now you pass to him. Good. Not in. That's too much spin. You did far too much spin. Okay. Back off from Akari. What are we playing? You're gonna pass. Knew it. Oof. Should have seen that open spot. No, that was just giving it to him. Thank you, McChicken. That's very helpful. Psych, why'd you pass there? That's alright. You tried. You tried. Good shot. Good attempt. Good attempt. Just unlucky. I would have gone from the other side. You doing that, you did put yourself at the mercy of the goal, and you just hit into the post. That's fine, though. I can see you making that choice. Did your best, you just had limited options. Okay. It is never a bad choice, it is bad execution. And execution just comes with time. Alright, good work from Haru. We didn't get to contribute much. We are even now. That's very good. Very good. Oh, Raph, I didn't even ask. How are you doing, man? It's been a minute. How have you been? I'm very inconsiderate. I apologize. Alright, that's going to you. That will go to Zombie, but he's going to go there. Yes. He wanted to pass to the guy behind us. He's going to go more down the field here. Never mind, he actually did pass. No, I thought I had the distance. Haru, please cover me, thank you. Okay. Yeah, Zombie's there. Don't... Okay. Ethan... Alright, let's see. He's gonna try to kick. He's gonna want to pass. Never mind. He tried to go for it. Oof. That's fine. That's fine. No, 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 no. I see. See what's going on. Good, knew it. Oof. That was a bad choice on my part, that's fine. We're gonna go to time. Thank you. Just make a pass down the field. Get it, Bloomin'? Whoever you are.
Extra time.
It's like good. Very good. Make a kick. No! We could have won. That's fine, that's fine. Zombie wants to pass. Ah, he cut him off. Okay. Oh no, I'm out of stamina. Okay, relax. That's on end because zombie. No, short! Not in. Good cover. I can get that. No! The header got absorbed completely. Okay, Why? I hate these CPUs. Okay, relax, relax. Don't let it get to your head. That's gonna lose you the game. No, it's gonna lose you the game are these CPUs. And now zombies on defense. Mm-hmm. Yes. Ugh, barely. That's fine. Good pass. Let's see. Long pass from Haru. I didn't want a header, but I will take it. Still getting it down the field. No. That's fine. No. Should have triple kicked. That's fine. McChicken's still doing good. Good work. Haru getting it. She can't get past zombie though, I know it. Alright, no, that's fine. No, why can't you just cover the ball? Psych, you're like our main striker. We need you. No. No. Duh. Okay. That's a tie. Wow. Pretty good. Just trying to get the bird. Bird is the word. Bird is, in fact, the word. Bird is the word here today. Alright, wow. Good game. Good game. We went tied, actually. I didn't expect that. Alright. Ethan, I will have you on my side, and we'll put zombie, him on that side, and we'll see if we get the same result. Let's see how we go. Oh, tied. Good to see you, man. I was actually wondering what happened to you. Man, good to see you, Tied. You tied? We did tie, however, right before we tied, you will not believe this, I know it. We actually beat Zombie. It was Zombie and like his teammate that from other streams. I played against them and I won. We did 3 games before we got the new setup. And we beat Zombie 2 games. I died. You what? Yeah, we went 3 games, I beat Zombie 2 out of them. Because I actually decided, you know what, I should probably focus on how Zombie plays. It probably won't happen again, but I'm going to treasure this stream forever. But I also want Zombie to improve, so I could also improve. We'll see how it goes. We tied this time. Can we do anything else this time? The chicken was really helpful on defense in the back half, so that could get bad. Alright, good work, Haru. Alright, good work, Haru. Impossible? You could relook at it if you want. That's right, McChicken. You did well covering it. You just gotta... It was an unlucky spot, but you can improve from that. Oh, that is also something you gotta work on. I just saw something. One thing I would recommend is you do seem to mainly stick to defense. I get it. Obviously, I get sticking to defense. The only thing is, you do need to have some level of offensive play. At the very least, you need an opening. God damn, it's like... Alright, whatever. Like, when the ball starts, don't run from the ball, even if you are meant to be on defense. You gotta have some level of an opening. I am mainly stuck on defense. However, the main thing I do is I'll try to run in and do like a high kick. If it fails, it fails. If it doesn't, then I get it like halfway down the field. It's not always consistent, but it is helpful. So I wouldn't say run from the ball immediately if you get put on the front lines. Like, try to do something with it. That was a big problem with me for a while. I think it can definitely help. There you go, Ethan. Zombie sees it, obviously. And then we see Zombie coming, so we pass to Haru. And Haru fails us. Of course she does. Thank you, Haru. I could always trust you to do that. Alright, whatever. Yeah, even if you are meant to be on defense, I would say don't be scared of the ball. Haru, why? That was perfectly passed to Ethan. Alright, thank you, Sly, or Sly, or Sil, whatever your name is. Thank you, S. Alright, Akari's gonna get that. They're gonna pass. And we go over. Zombie's gonna cover there. Bad hit from me. Haru can cover, but she can't get it past him. Never mind, she can. Okay, I didn't see him there. Good work. Zombie's gonna be there. Hiromi is there, but that's fine. That's a shot. Thank you for the cover. I don't know why Zombie passed. It's like, no! Okay, Zombie missed. I never thought it would happen. No! Okay, that was me. Wow. Wow, that was an easy save and I messed it up completely. Can I replace Haru? No, I don't want to actually. You can join. You don't have to replace Haru. Actually, you probably would, but yeah, it's fine. You don't have to. Alright. If you want to, it's an option. If not, it's fine. Alright, but that was all me. That was all me failing. I will gladly own up to that. No! I misjudged the distance. I'm sorry, team. Make the shot! Not quite. Make it. Oh. Silke? Silke, thank you. Alright, we're in. We're in. Here we go. Proceeds to play the hat in time. It was open when I opened my Switch. No, it's fine, dude. I just saw it as online, don't worry. Even then, maybe you just don't want to play the sports. It's fine.
Extra time.
That's perfectly fine if you just want to play a different game. Or even if you just don't want to play. I'm not gonna be mad at you because you want to play a different game. It's fine. No! Short. Just short. Good game. Good game. I'm playing NES now? Dude, nice. Or NSS. Oh, the switchboard. Gotcha. Sorry, guys. Palmetto. It's fine. Come on. Those were me. Alright, you don't have to apologize for anything. Those two shots were me. I completely missed it on those shots. I just misjudged the distance. That's not a you thing. It's a me thing. And I greatly apologize to you. Let me in? Alright, let's do it. Participation award, please. Dude, you were doing fine. Don't you? That's not a participation award. You were doing pretty good. Alright, there you go. There is the code. Not a participation award. You were doing pretty well. Just, again, first things first, figure out an opener. That's fine. I needed to find out an opener. My opener is a high kick, because most people can't block a high kick. A thing you learn when playing online, people can't block high kicks. That's just a thing of the soccer community. That's fine. But find an opener. Find something you can do to, like, if you're put in the front, find something you do to get the ball down the field. And then it'll help. Yeah. So even if you are put on offense when you're a defensive player, you could still play. Okay. We've had a good round of soccer. I think golf. Actually, no. We'll do bowling first. We'll start with bowling because I want to practice something. I want to practice the curved angle shot.
Bowling.
I gotta practice it. Gonna pull out my Queen's Gambit opening. The follow-up with the French version. Gotcha. But yeah, toasted. Don't worry about it, man. Just find yourself an opening. Like, find yourself an opening move, and you'll do fine.
Here we go.
You're already pretty good on defense. The main thing you gotta worry about is, you move a bit too far away from the ball after you kick it away. Like, you turn away immediately. After you kick the ball, you gotta keep attention on it for a little bit longer. I recommend holding the X button for that. X button keeps your eyes locked on the ball, so even after you kick it away, you'll still get to see what happens to it. Then you can plan accordingly. It'll help you when protecting the goal. Like, keep your eye on the ball most of the time. But you're good at getting the ball down the field. You're good at being a goalie. Get yourself an opener and be a bit less anxious. It's not a problem. You just need time. Alright, we gotta practice the angled shot. Can I join after I get the bird? You can join right now if you want, but yeah, you can join after you get the bird. How far away are you from getting the burb? Okay, turn it here, angled shot. Good, good. $60 dude, nice. Nice, yeah, you can hop in easily. We'll have 6 people instead of 5. That's perfect. Equal once again for if we want to go back to soccer. That's the ideal setup. We could do bowling, golf, and soccer. That's awesome. Right, Coach Chiz, lead us to victory. And Coach, I get that it's what you do for victories. I'm not gonna say daddy every time I throw the ball. I will take a lot from Coach Chiz Zombie after seeing his miraculous plays. I will not be doing that. I respect Coach Chiz to a great degree. I will not be doing that. He does seem really good at the game, though. I would wonder if he would ever do 1v1s with chat, because that doesn't seem to be an option. He has the normal channel point set up. Because his main thing is just like, oh yeah, send me in things, and then like challenge runs, and then I'll do it. Which is really good, but I would be interested if he's interested in 1v1s. That'd be fun. He's a quirky man. He is, in fact, a quirky man. But you know what? His quirkiness is exactly what I look for. I love the quirky people.
Yes.
Alright, I guess I should have looked into Chiz quite a while ago. Clearly it's working. What was I doing using Old Reliable? Old Reliable is worthless compared to this. I kid, Old Reliable. I still love you. Don't worry. Don't worry. We still love you, Old Reliable. We're simply testing out new strategies. Hold on, I will look at them. Look at who? Coach Chiz? Go for it. Look at Coach. Coach is an interesting man. I would be interested in a 1v1 against Coach, but I don't know if he'd be up for it. Oh no. Coach Chiz, you failed me. You failed me, Coach Chiz. Alright, go for this. It's my best chance at getting a split. Nope. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Where are they? They're on Twitch, they're on YouTube. Literally just Coach Chiz. Let me get you the name for you. Yeah, Coach Chiz. How do I just find his YouTube? Just send me his YouTube. Come on, internet. Is it Chiz Plays? Or is it no? It has to be Coach Chiz. No, it is Chiz Plays. Alright. Turn it, and... No! Coach Chiz! How could you do this? Whatever, here is the coach. Here is the coach. You failed me, Coach Chiz. How could you? That's one more pin. Alright. I am at least in front of David. Alright, I gotta improve. What would Coach say if he saw this performance? What would the coach say? He'd be ashamed of me. This performance would not, in fact, get put on the shelf. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's pick it up. I'm in last. Come on, that's alright, tied. Just means you gotta improve. It is never a thing to be ashamed of that you need to improve. Come on. That's the worst thing, when people think that them being last is bad. Like, yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun, but it just means you gotta improve, and that's not a problem. If you're in last, that just means there's room for improvement, and that's its own little reward. The fact that you know you can get better. Ooh, the James is on the YouTube. He's probably watching the Chiz. Ah, too far of a curve. I was worried that I'd get caught in the gutter, and I messed with it. I know, I messed with the formula, Coach. I'm sorry. I was scared. I can't be as brave as you. Oh! Oh, it was so close. Look at it. No. Ah, I'm a failure. That's fine. I'm a failure in second place. That's fine. Okay, the angled shot definitely has its issues. I'm merely imitating what I saw. I don't know what he does specifically. If I can refine it, then I think it could definitely be useful. Too far. Wow. Wow. Alright, I gotta go back to Old Reliable for a little bit. This is not helping right now. I gotta try Old Reliable again. No, okay. Man literally twerks when a video starts. Yeah, he goes in. He says turn it up and he drops it down. The man's is in fact quirky, but you know what? That's our coach. That's our coach, and I wouldn't have it any other way. The only question is, let me see if I can find him. One sec. Gotta see if he's ever, like, collabed with this guy. Ah, one short. Okay, yeah. One sec. Let's copy that there. And Old Reliable to finish this off. Ah, one pin left. That sucks. Nope, apparently not. this. Zombie, explain to me. Do you know of this man? I know you know of the coach. Do you know of this man? Do you know of this man, Zombie? Explain to me. Do you know of the professor? Wow, second to last place. That's alright. We fell off hard. We did fall off hard, I will admit.
Finish.
I should improve. I need to improve. Of course. Alright, got you. I wanted to be sure. I wanted to be sure you weren't just doing coach and didn't know anything else. Oh, no, I didn't want to go again. I wanted to move on to golf. I want to move on to golf. We need variety. If I don't have variety, the channel will die. The guy who claims the remote on his own skill. I saw him try to play Switch Sports to get the burger costume, and he failed. I saw him try, and he failed epically. Okay, tennis. Play tennis. We can't do tennis. We have more than 2 people. I'm sorry, Ligma Phantom. Ligma Phantom, I'm sorry, we can't. We sadly can't play tennis. I'm sorry, man. I would if we could. However, do you want to get in on golf? I didn't know that. That's fine, dude. That's fine. Do you want to get in on golf? Oh, also, Raph, are you doing alright? Is Raph done with his stuff so he can join in? Where's our turtle? Where is Raph? Yeah, Zombie, you need a well-balanced education. I want to make sure you are not just focusing on coach. You gotta also throw into the professor. He might not be the best at it. Semifinals in bowling? Gotcha. 4v4 in tennis when? Just all-out team warfare? I would love it. Like a tennis court shaped like a plus, and then you just pass it like that? That'd be amazing. In the meantime, while he's doing that, we'll do a short game of golf so he could finish up with bowling. And of course, random. Powerhouse with CPUs because it doesn't change anything. There we go.
Golf.
Yes, Mr. Ligma, if you do want to get in on this, just let us know. You can join in when Raph joins in. Then we'll have a solid 7 people. And then only one team will be stuck with someone on soccer. I hate CPUs. CPUs do suck, but we need them because we don't have a full thing. Okay, sweet. I'll join in. Yeah. Alright, Raph is at the finals, and we're doing a short game of golf. You should be able to join in once he does. Alright, quick game of golf. I hate this course. Damn it. No. I hate this. I hate this course in golf.
The contestant.
It is almost as bad as that water course. Alright, here we go. Here we go, the tree course. Let's go. My rule, always halfway.
Nice shot.
Whee! Is that too far, really? No, I'm in the rough. I'm in the rough. I'm safe. Oh my jeez. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Happy Gilmore. And I can go in on a par 3. I can accept that. I can accept a par. Damn you, Martin. Damn you, Martin. There we go. On par. Very good. I almost won it. Dude, nice. I'm sorry. But dude, that's awesome. I'd like to say I would pop off if I ever get a hole-in-one. I gotta be honest, I wouldn't. I would love to say I would, but I wouldn't. I'm too reserved to do that. I beat Zombie today, and I didn't pop off. I am no hungry box. Look at these lifeless eyes of mine. These lifeless bird eyes of mine. You think they know how to pop off? No. Alright, here we go. Alright. I should alter these glasses on my PNG tuber a little bit. I want to make them a bit more transparent so you could see through to the soccer ball. think having a bit more transparent would be fun. You can actually see the shifting soccer ball through them. Alright, let's see. I want to go on the 3 ball. Here. Ooh, good setup. Really good setup.
Nice one.
Bird up. You know what? Actually, no, I can't. I can't risk getting off of this thing and then closing the lobby. I was gonna say, I would change into the, like, feather uniform. But new is always better, and this is what Switch Sports chose. This is their punishment. Eagle chip? Dude, nice. You birded up. You're not even a bird. But you successfully birded up better than me. We are next to each other now. Dude, nice. Thank you, Tide. Alright, Martin, show us what you got. Ooh, good rollin', Martin. Good toilet flush, or whatever that move is called. Where it just spins around the edge. I'm calling it the toilet flush, and no one can stop me. Alright, good move, McChicken. Alright, last hole. Last hole, let's see what we can do. Alright, 3rd place. Not terrible. Man, everyone's doing way better at golf than we did before. That's awesome. The faulty product community is steadily improving. We are gradually becoming less terrible. Alright, 4-mile-per-hour wind will go all the way.
Nice shot.
Whee! I'm gonna land in the sand. I hate myself. Thank you. Alright, how far can I go? The rough will save me. Thank you. All done? Dude, nice. Alright, Ligma, don't forget. You can join soon. We're about to finish this. Yeah, three golf courses. That was exactly the right amount of time. Awesome, yeah. Alright, let's see. Wedge 2. No, that is not at all what I wanted. Thank you. Tide, good par. Stroke 5 on par 5. I will tie with tides. No, I won't. No, I will not. Some guy in a bowling lobby bowled 289. Wow. Nice, dude. That's awesome score. Alright, Fumiko, you're the last one. You're holding us up. Go, go. You got double bogey. Perfect. Nice. Fantastic. We birded up. We did not successfully get birdies, though. Wow, Tide beat. Nice. Good work, Tide.
Finish.
Yeah, 0, -1, +1 for a net gain of 0. All right, to member reception. No longer tied with Tide. I am no longer tied with Tide. I remember I almost got a 300, but missed 1 pin on the 11 strike. Yeah, that sucked. When I heard the story, it sucked. All right, you guys join in. I will mute for just a second. I gotta turn something on. Okay, one sec, I should check. Oh wow, people have actually fallen out. Okay, something happened. Sorry, I gotta go. No problem, dude. Man, what happened? We did lose pretty much everyone. Alright. I guess Palmetto was simply a domino effect. Alright. Well, Raph is still here. We will wait for Mr. Ligma. Ah, there we are. I assume Cameron is Ligma. I see, Cameron. If that is your real name. Room ID? Oh yeah, let's hit it. Room ID, there we go. Yeah, I'm rookie. I'm sure you are a rookie. I'm sure. Oh. Never mind. Oh, okay. I'm tired? No problem, dude. No problem. Alright. We have... got a new title. Sounds kind of silly. Let's see it. The highest summit. You have earned that title. I was tired from the start? Yeah, I get it, Tide. If you're tired, go take a rest. We say the same thing to Nexus. That is perfectly fine. Okay. What should we do? We'll start off with some soccer. Why not? We'll go back to some soccer. The game was rigged from the start? Oh, believe me, it was. Alright. I will take... Raph and Cameron, you take McChicken. I think there's a decent split. In exchange, you get Powerhouse CPUs, we get a Powerhouse too, and we have to deal with the fact that they can't receive. Never played soccer before? Alright, well, trial by fire. Yeah, don't worry, man. We are not taking this too seriously, it is mainly to have some fun. I'll be learning as I go. It's not a problem, dude. I had to learn as I went at some point. Everyone does. Just take it easy, we're not taking it too seriously. I will be taking it slightly seriously against Zombie. Joking, okay. Just have some fun and figure it out as you go. Don't worry. No.
Let's go.
One. Duh, just one. One is better than nothing. Alright, here we go. Griff says that and tries to calculate gameplay on one person. Hey, you do not understand the power of Zombie, okay? He is a legitimate threat to the entire field. You see those eyes and you think there's mercy in there? No. You look at that man and you see mercy? No. I must calculate about him. Good having a starter. Need some work, but good on getting one. Ooh, good pressure. Alright, good effort. You just ran out of stamina. That's fine. Oh no, I thought he would do that. Alright. Eddie! What are you doing, Eddie? We needed you! Eddie, how could you? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, look at him. Look at that little man. What's wrong with you, Eddie? Alright, here we go. Yeah, they're getting it first. Over there, because that's furthest away. Zombie does get it, but not the biggest concern. Good work, Cameron. That's fine. Over here, there's not really anyone. Oh, he blocked the overhead! No! He's adapting! He's beyond any normal Switch Sports player! He can block overheads! We're screwed! Good. Perfect. You think I didn't see you, zombie? Perfect. Okay. Hesitated? Dude, it's fine. There's gonna be hesitation. It's a learning curve. You're in the middle portion where you're learning, and you'll get better. Don't worry. Duh. Duh. That's alright, Raph. Just try to improve next time, okay? Yeah, I thought you would have been able to get that. Alright, here we go. Alright, zombie... yeah. Hmm? No, I should have jumped. Okay. Ooh, good way getting past zombie. Good work, Cameron. Very good work. Chicken's getting pressured. Oh, weird pass, but alright. Wow, good kick from McChicken. Alright, just push a little more. It's not impossible. Oh! Perfect! Buzzer beater. We're still in the game. There we go. Ooh, perfect buzzer beater. That is why you gotta rush. You gotta keep rushing. Beautiful. Those bubbles mean something. And yes, that is partial JoJo reference at this point. It wasn't originally, but it is now. Okay. No! Why would you do that? That's directly to him. You scare me. CPUs, no. That's right to him. No! Duh, I tried getting it away. Duh, I was going in either way. Might as well have tried it out. Alright. It was over anyway. I could have at least tried to angle it. Sucks that it counts as an own goal, but I couldn't do anything. Good game, good game. Really close game, too. That was awesome. You can header without energy? Yeah. You can header without energy, it just costs you, it just puts you into overtime. Well, gotta do something really quick, I'll be back. Alright, gotcha. Let's head to member reception really quick so it doesn't just kick us out. Then we can try something else, not just these sports. Alright, Toasted, you back out. There we go. Alright. Alright, before he gets back, let's do volleyball, because we won't get the chance to do it again once he comes back. We won't get the chance when he comes back. Just because mathematically we won't be able to. Alright, volleyball, because we won't get the chance. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. This seems like a fair setup.
Volleyball.
Alright, let's do it. Me versus Zombie and Raph. Alright, Ligma, I'm putting a lot of faith in you. Let's do this.
Let's go.
That's good to know. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure that out. Also because I just hate headers. I hate them. They always go off when I don't want them to. But they could be a useful tool when they need to be. They just weren't in that instance. It could have been, but it just didn't want to be. It sucks. I can't believe I actually scored a buzzer beater though. That felt amazing. Didn't amount to much in the end, but I will enjoy it. Alright, here we go. I want to start with Zombie. Let's go. Weird. Ah, that's alright. That's what I get for passing into him. That was my fault. Alright, here we go. Alright, Cameron, there you go. Ah, sorry, that was on me. You know, for being on friendly basis, we're always against each other. Well, yeah. We're also relatively high skill level. Duh. He says as he misses an easy shot. We're on a relatively high skill level compared to most people, so I'd like to split us up, so it's not just like pro versus pro, like what happened with Beezy. Why am I missing? Whatever, we'll take that. Good receive. Good receive.
0-4.
That's alright.
Match point.
Good pickup. There you go. Alright, good call. Good call. Not all where I wanted to go. Best I can hope for is nope, never mind. Ooh, knockout game.
5.
Fair enough.
Match over.
Yeah, I don't want us both being on the same team. That just feels somewhat unfair. We've both been practicing way longer than most people. You know what, let's go again. Let's go again. I don't understand the quick attack. The quick attack takes a minute to understand. Basically, before, like, you pick up the ball, you receive it, and then before your opponent, or before your teammate passes the ball, you need to jump. You need to call for a jump before your teammate receives the ball. That launches a quick attack. It is a very useful skill that I love to death. I love the quickie. Only thing is, it can then miss timing. It takes some getting used to, but it is really fun to do. It's some of the most fun you can have in volleyball, is pulling off a quick. Just a bit slow, that's fine. No problem, Ligma. I've only had a game for a day, so I'm still learning. Dude, not a problem. This is a learning experience. Raph missed some parts of soccer, he missed this, I missed that. It's fine to be learning, dude. It's nothing to be ashamed of. What matters is you learn. Duh.
0-2.
That's alright. Good receive. Look at that. Yeah, timing is the #1 thing you gotta get used to in volleyball, and that can take a minute. Just take your time, get used to it. Ah, alright.
3.
Good attempt, good attempt.
Match point.
Alright, here we go. Go. Set me up. That's alright.
0-5. Match over.
Alright, let's change the match settings for a sec. We will switch up the teams, because I won't really get the chance to play with Raph in volleyball once Palmetto comes back. Change the match settings. I'm so bad? Yeah, dude, of course you're bad at the game. You just got it. Give it time. Things will come to you more naturally. Timing is literally something that needs time. I was able to do it finally? Yeah, dude, congratulations. Dude, pulling off a quick is the best feeling in the world. Apparently you swing the controller up early? Yeah, that's how you jump. You swing it up, that's how you jump. And then you do that before your teammate receives the ball. That's how quicks work. You got to be careful though. The closer you are to your teammate, the faster the ball is going to come at you. So you need to be very careful with it. The closer you are to the teammate, the faster the ball is going to come at you, so you need to be careful on timing. Okay. Alright, good receive. Good receive, Ligma. There you go, Raph. Good timing, good timing. Late. Ugh, man, sorry.
1.
Sorry, Raph. Switch Sports lore doesn't explain the anthropomorphic animals. I would say it entirely does. Maybe I just missed that chapter, though. I don't know, I thought it was clear enough. Yeah, so you're getting better at receivings. It's literally just exposure to the game. It's not a problem to be bad at it at the start, it's just exposure to the game. Oof. Alright. Good receive, zombie. I should try something. No, I missed it. I missed it. Alright. Bad on me. Completely bad on me. Sorry about that, Raph. Still got it. Good pickup. No.
0-2.
0-2. Nice. Okay. Oh, perfect receive. That was perfect, dude. Good cover, zombie. Good cover. Okay, okay. We got it. Good block. Good quick, Raph. Perfect. Our first point in the match. Good quick. Ah, just a bit late. That's fine. I'm actually glad I was able to get in the right position. I thought I messed it up. I thought I messed it up. Alright, let's see. Good slow down. As usual, zombie good on timing. Okay. Not as left as I would have wanted, but that's fine.
3-2.
Oof. Alright, got it. Switchboards doesn't even... Oh yeah, no, that was said before. Got it. Alright, here we go.
4-2.
Oof. Okay. Next point. Let's get it. There. No, I missed it. Alright. Alright, now they get a chance to score. Duh.
4.
Good point, zombie. Good point.
Match point.
Good hustle, Ligma. Alright, where are we going? He's going for Raph. Raph, take it. As usual, pickup from zombie is immaculate. Nope.
4.
Ah, Raph fell a bit too quick. Alright. Tied game. Not the end of the world. He knew he would have gotten blocked and it wouldn't have been good for him. Good game sense. Oof, good. A bit too trigger happy, that's fine. Don't worry, Ligma, that leaves eventually. It took me a while to get out of that. Being a bit too trigger happy, that's perfectly normal. Okay, good. You were falling too quick. Oh no! Ah.
4.
That's alright, that's alright. Oh yeah, one thing really quick. If you are too scared to pass and like make a spike, you can easily lob it over people. I fully get not shooting there because you knew we would have gotten blocked. But you can make like a lob shot. The lob shot will save you. I bad, GG, closer game. Well, yeah, zombie's insane. Yeah, don't worry, dude. You also did pretty good. You were doing pretty good. Don't worry. You were slowly getting better, and that's important. That felt good. It did feel good. It was awesome. Learning more about the game, it's the best. What is zombie in this sport? S+? He's A in everything. No! Communication error. Oh, he is S in volleyball. Okay. I thought he was just A in everything. No, he's also S. Good for you. Good. You know what? We'll give the people what they want. We'll give the people what they want and the sports what they want. But in exchange, I get to wear my glasses. In exchange, I get to wear my glasses. Come on. Alright. Play with friends. I'm in Australia, by the way, so the servers are a little delayed. Well, of course they're a little delayed. You don't exist. Of course they're delayed. You're not real. Thank you for telling us. Telling us there's a place with like a 90-mile road and just monsters that live everywhere. Alright, well, glad to know you don't exist. Thank you. That's a big help. Alright, TX2 UWD. Alright, there we go. Oh, that reminds me. What does it remind you of? Those Canadians that also don't exist? I'm a phantom. You are. What does it remind you, zombie? I'll leave that back open because we actually got disconnected. You guys want to join back in? That's not a problem. Alright, who has joined? Raph, gotcha. Zombie, what does it remind you? We're in anticipation. I gotta drink water now just because I'm in so much anticipation. Oh, what's this? I did learn about the invasive species, the cane toads, back in biology, and how they soon populated Australia. Ooh, interesting. McChicken is back! McChicken is back, yes! Good to have you, McChicken. Oh, wait, one sec. What is this? Bio is fun to learn. Alright, what is the cane toad? What is this thing? Ooh, let's look at these guys. Let's look at these boys. Let's look at the cane toad. Look at it. Look at him. Look at the cane toad. Look at him. That's an invasive species if I've ever seen one. Look at him. That is powerful stuff. Look at him. Look at these guys. Look how big. Look at these little things. That is the face of an invasive species if I've ever seen one. Where was our Ultra Beast about these guys? Toads are only in Queensland. We do have cities in Australia and where I am in Sydney, but there isn't many bugs and scary stuff. The most dangerous things is a magpie. Alright, well that's good. Hey, at least you don't live in Brazil. I mean, it's a bummer you don't exist, but at least you don't live in Brazil with their spider rain. That's a lot better. Attack on cane toad. Alright, we'll start with this. This is another sport we can try. Alright, Ligma. We will start with bowling. Because bowling is something that's just you against yourself, so it'll give you plenty of time to practice. It should give you plenty of time to practice. Just throw the controller at the thing and have some fun. Figure out your own little style. Bowling is great, dude. I love bowling. Wait, one sec. What is the toe? I have zombie here. He could probably know. What is the frog I'm looking at? I gotta find them. Yeah, what are these things? I gotta find this. Oh, got it. Rain frog.
The contestants.
Desert rain frog. Alright. Zombie, I have a situation. My significant other is very... One sec. I will tell you once I hit this. Ooh, thank you, coach. Thank you, coach. My significant other is very interested in this. Behold. The desert rain frog. She is very interested in these. Do you know anything of them? Other than the fact that they squeak. Look at this guy. What's up with him? Everyone else is like these weird eyes. What's up with this guy? I don't know. You know a lot of stuff. I wanted to know if you know about these things. Not quite. You know what? Fair. We have found the limit of your knowledge, and it is this boy. He is the limit of your knowledge. Good to know. We now know the limit of your knowledge. Thank you. It is the desert rain frog. Now, obviously, I knew you probably wouldn't know anything. I was just curious. Because I look at them. They are cute. They got weird gummy tongues. They are interesting. Got weird little gummy tongues. I just play it all the time on the Wii. Dude, nice. It should translate pretty well then. If you enjoy getting sensitivity, because the thing is too sensitive, and then throws your thing off course. Yeah, it should be relatively the same. It's just a bit more sensitive because of the way the Joy-Cons work. I threw too much curve. Oof, but it saved me. It saved me. The coach saved me. Thank you, coach. Ooh, Darkrai is on Yoga Master. Good for you, Darkrai. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. We got ourselves a 4-bagger. Nice. George, what are you doing? What are you doing, George? You're getting yourself a spare. Good work, man. Good work. Yeah, she is like really into these little toads. Or no, the frogs. They're frogs, not toads quite yet. However, I have a bit of an issue. I am interested in getting dogs. Big dogs. And she worries about the upkeep of these big dogs. Which I get, but at the same time, it's a big dog. How can I not want it? I grew up with tiny dogs. I want a big dog. I want a big dog. The dogs in particular I want are German Shepherd, Newfoundland, both very dependable dogs. However, I could be hypothetically talked into a husky, but maybe not. They look a bit weird. Their eyes make them look cross-eyed. I don't know if I like the cross-eyed look. And German Shepherds just overall have a better color to me. But I want a big dog, and she is worried about the upkeep of the big dogs, especially Newfoundland, because there's hair everywhere. No, that's fine. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna handle that.
Impressive shot.
Ooh, good split conversion. That's awesome. That is awesome. Split conversions. Oof. You love to see split conversions. You never get to see them. Whew. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out because I want those dogs. I want them. They're big, they're fluffy, and they're safety dogs. The Newfoundland is a water safety dog. I don't trust myself to save my children when they fall in the water. I trust the dog more. How could I possibly get this? You gotta trust. Trust the coach! Ah, coach, you failed me. You failed me, coach! Your twerking wasn't enough. Your attempt to motivate me with your popping off didn't work. Okay. We gotta believe in the coach. Our belief has been wavering. We gotta believe in the coach. Oof. That's what we get when we believe in the coach. We get we get rewarded. We get rewarded when we believe in the coach. We gotta believe in the coach when he throws it back. That's his most powerful state. Alex, what are you doing? What are you doing, Alex? What was that move? I question your choices, Alex. And I will openly say that I question them. Ah, but these frogs are adorable. I want the big dogs, but I also do want these frogs. They're cute. They're cute little frogs. Good, good. We cracked 210, I think. I think we cracked 210. Let's see. Do we crack 210? Oh, geez, we already hit 8. Damn it. Alright, I guess this is it. What are you doing? The Splatoon man? Oh, he is doing the sports. New items to unlock. He's doing it too. Alright, he's the golfman who's trying to get to platinum. Or S, whatever. Infinite rank. The infinite rank man is on the sports. Got it. Ah, we missed him. That's fine. That's fine. We still believe in the coach. Coach, lead us to victory. I got a field goal? Dude, nice. A field goal or a strike? A field goal is soccer. We're doing bowling. Oh no, that's a terrible form. That's terrible form. We were way off. We were way off. No. That's fine. That's fine. Man, time flies. I didn't even notice the time. Damn it. I should have paid more attention. I would have thrown on golf. With that, it could have hooked me on even longer. I kid. I probably would have had to go, but man, this has been fun. Alright, and our final placement? 3rd place, I'll take it. I'll take it. We did in fact crack 210. We couldn't go for 220. That's fair. Cameron, good display for like your first time. That was pretty solid. Field goal is a term in oh, it is? Okay. That means you got right between a split. Aw. Alright, gotcha. That's what I meant. Alright. Okay. Ooh, yeah, Ligma, good display for your first day. And Raph, good to see you. I do hope you improve with soccer, dude. You got really good skills in it. And McChicken, don't get distressed by the fact that you did miss a few balls. That's fine. Work on your opening. Work on your opening. You got a pretty good start. You just got to figure it out. You got to give it a bit more time. Figure out your opening and shore up your defenses. Focus on the ball a bit more. I'm sure you're going to do great. Have a bit more faith in yourself, man. Alright, I will... Yeah, because the people, I want them to have the channel points so they can force me to do things later. We must raid. We will raid the merman. Merman. There. Okay, but yeah, that's going to be it for today. Everyone, thank you for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure having you. And I hope to see you guys again. We'll be back on the sports next week. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your evening. Take care. And I hope to see you next time.